One. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pylon to Pylon podcast, and we got a special episode today. We're going to do an 8-person mock draft. We got some good guests here, some smart guests here. I think they're going to make some good picks, and it's going to be fun. I'll let everybody introduce themselves. Keith, start off with you.
What's up, bro? It's Kilo representing the AFC South.
All right. Dante.
Dante representing the NFC West.
Yes, sir. Dennis. Dennis Holmes, Ignorant Thinkers podcast. He might not be at his mic right now. It says it's muted, but he'll be doing the NFC South. He's got his own podcast. Check it out, Ignorant Thinkers podcast. My older brother Tyler's here as well.
Doing the AFC West.
Ryan.
Hey, don't be calling my government. They call me black. You know what I mean? Representing NFC North, worst division ever. Thank you.
And then you got Alec, of course. Everybody knows him. And then you got Sam Sports. He's a little preoccupied right now.
With a Z. SAMZ, SPORTZ. Oh, and don't forget Raven Sports.
You'll be doing the AFC North.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I do got the spoilers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to do this. Try to get right into it real quick, real summary for people watching. We each have a division, obviously. We'll just do it like a normal draft. Everybody will announce their picks. They'll announce trades when the picks comes up. So if they trade the pick away, they'll announce they traded the pick, and then the next team will come in. We're doing 3 rounds, including compensatory. It is what we would do mock draft, not a predictive. So it's whatever that person would want to do with that team.
Can I take the Raiders and throw them in the garbage?
Yeah, I mean, they're on the upcoming.
The Raiders actually might be good this year.
They got some guys, man. So I think we're ready to start, and on the clock is the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, boy.
Shit.
All right, the time starts now, all right? Got a 2-minute time.
Yeah, you're in the basement. Pig, Roger Goodell.
All right, so the Cincinnati Bengals, they did a lot of work in the offseason. They still do have Andy Dalton. They got some decent wide receivers I don't really know about. You know, they need a few pieces on line, but with the top picks on the board, was really thinking about this long and hard, going back and forth.
Well, you didn't want to trade down one pick.
For 8, I know. We're going to go ahead. We're going to draft Joe Burrow, LSU.
Good pick. Obvious pick, I think.
Yeah.
I don't see how.
Obvious pick. That's definitely going to happen.
So Joe Burrow off the board at number 1, expectedly to the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Washington Redskins are on the clock, ran by me, the NFC East. And the pick is already in. And the Washington Redskins selects linebacker safety hybrid Isaiah Simmons.
Whoa.
Washington Redskins.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I
ain't mad at you.
I'm not mad at it, though.
Yeah,
I just think as we went through our roster, we thought about it. Everybody was talking about Chase Young.
There we go.
Everyone was talking about Tua. Everybody was talking about those big names. But if you look at that roster, there's no need for pass rush. There's no need for interior D-line. And there's no real need for corner at the moment. So I went with Isaiah instead of Jeff Okudah.
Damn, you got Isaiah at number 2?
Yeah, I got Isaiah 2 overall, the Redskins. Our top target was Burrow, but the Bengals didn't want to come down from that trade.
Who's the Lions? Ryan?
Detroit Lions on the
so
clock.
Detroit
Yo,
Lions.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at
Black.
the pick.
Yeah.
Who's the Detroit Lions?
Yo, Black, let's make a move.
What you got?
I'll give you.
Hey, wait. Jared, before y'all start, Jared, what teams do I have?
You're the NFC South. So your next pick is the Panthers at 7.
Hey, Dennis, check the chat.
Yeah, somebody tried to send me something. I was trying to see it.
Check the chat right there.
Bri, I got you with my 6th pick this year. I got you with my 3rd pick this year and my 2nd next year to move up.
Ooh.
Got some live moves here, too.
Yeah.
Right?
I bet Kilo.
Damn. Say that
Kilo,
one
I
more
like
time,
that,
man.
Kilo.
So you
That's
drop back to
smart.
6. You pick up my third this year, and then what I said, my third next year, my second next year.
So that means I drop back to 9.
No, you go to 6.
Yeah, you go to 6.
Where we at
After
on the
the
timer?
6.
No. Me and Dennis kind of discussing straight.
Yeah,
Where
we
we at
do.
on the timer?
And
Yeah,
Dennis, if we
I
can
am
just
Detroit.
try to keep it on
Well,
the chat so that we don't gotta be talking over everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so check it. With much deliberation in Detroit, the Motor City, we've had some tough years. Good offense. At times, defense has been porous over the years. I don't think Detroit has ever been known for defense. We just got through trading away big play Darius Slay to the Eagles. And with that being said, we picked
I
up
already know it.
Font, who middle of the road corner, average skills. So with the third pick, I'm picking Jeff Okuda.
Great pick.
Great
Happen
pick.
anyways,
Who got number
and
4?
probably will happen.
I got him.
I guess
Arizona.
we're making a move, Jerry.
I'm off of this pick. This is the Arizona Cardinals. For the
Arizona
people
Cardinals.
listening at home, the Cardinals and the Giants struck a deal a few days before the draft to send Patrick Peterson, Andy Isabella, and their next year's first-round pick to the Giants for the 4th overall pick and a 4th-round pick this year.
So who got it, Dante?
This pick is number
Yeah, I
4,
got it.
Arizona
Alright.
Cardinals. And
So,
somebody's
So,
I'm gonna send you a move real quick, Dante.
somebody kind of fell right into your lap, Dante. So this trade.
Yeah, I know. I already know. Let me see what you talking about.
You on the clock, Dante. Got time going.
All right, so Arizona made a blockbuster move. They got Hopkins. They signed a tackle, Jordan Phillips, and 2 linebackers, Devon Kennard and Devondre Campbell. So the defense, I'm gonna spice it up. They're gonna spice it up. So I think so you want to move? Wait, Tyler, you want to move
I want to
Al?
move up to 4.
up to 4, and I go down to 6.
You go down to 6. You get Adrian Phillips in my 3rd round this year.
There is a mutant that's still on the board right now. If you think about it.
Come on,
Right.
stop talking to him and let him pick.
Minute 20.
Listen, I'm trying to make
Yeah,
this trade.
definitely a minute 10 on mine.
All right, Tyler. I worked hard for that pick. You know what?
Hey.
I'm gonna decline that.
Damn.
Just take the man, baby. Just take the man.
And with the
Time's
4th,
coming up.
and with the 4th pick, I'm gonna take Chase Young.
There we go. Chase Young falls right into the Cardinals' lap. It's a beautiful pick. It's a beautiful gift for him.
Hey, Joe.
I think the big thing that the Giants said, like you can reiterate for it as well yourself, is they wanted to still get one of those 3 players, Isaiah, Jeff Okuda, or Chase Young out of the trade down, and they still got that premier player. And it was the one you wouldn't think. Dolphins on the clock at number 5.
Miami.
After very, very long deliberation,
I'm already gonna write it down.
the Dolphins select Tua Tagovailoa.
Hey.
That was a great
Yeah.
great pick.
Yeah.
We knew that all year, but that was a great pick.
Now,
Yeah.
hey Tyler,
Yo.
you still want to take that? You still want to take that deal? But it would be the 8th.
I mean, now you got to offer me more since you want to
Chargers
move up.
are on the board at 6.
You got to wine and dine me now.
Oh shit.
Damn,
Sound like some whole shit right there.
sound like some whole shit right there.
Sound
Yo,
like some
Dennis.
whole
That's some whole shit.
What's your offer, Dante? Let's hear it.
No, y'all don't need to run it. Y'all don't need to. Wait, matter of fact, I see you, Kenyon Drake,
Oh shit!
and I
Damn,
see
you just
Make your mind up, son.
No, I ain't gonna see you, Kenyon Drake. I see you somebody else.
you just got that motherfucker.
How much time do the
You
Chargers?
just got that motherfucker.
1 minute
Oh,
15.
no, I want him. Nah, fuck it. Go ahead, take your pick.
All right, so
Yo, Dennis, check the chat.
All right, hold on.
Me- Me personally here,
You'll keep trying to get him.
obviously the Chargers have a hole at QB, but I also think we're very high on Tyrod Taylor. I'm not personally, but I know
God.
our front
Well, this is what
office
you would do, remember. This is what you would do.
What I would do in this situation and what we're going to do is at number 6, the Chargers are going to draft Tristan Wirfs from Iowa.
Can't go wrong. Protect
That's
it.
different. That's different.
We just picked up Bulaga. We picked up Trey Turner. We showed up that right side of the line. Now we got to get Tristan Wirfs.
Solid.
Okay.
Bookend left tackle for the next decade.
Carolina Panthers, number 7 on the board.
Carolina Panthers at number 7. Hold on, somebody tried to make me an offer.
Mine didn't have to do with that pick, but
All right, never mind. Nobody made me an offer. Oh, no. Kilo made me an offer. I'm sorry. I got a trade for Kilo.
yeah,
So
it's
Kilo made me
accepted.
a trade offer. I'm accepting it. Yes, I'm sorry.
All right, so you're sending this pick to what team?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Bill.
Pretty much moved out 2 spots. Gave up the 9th and my 42nd pick in the 2nd round.
So 42nd,
Yeah.
and you swap 9 and 7. Okay.
So I have to draft the best defensive end. Just to for sure that line after losing Calais Campbell. So with the 7th pick of the 2020 NFL Draft, Jacksonville Jaguars select Derek Brown, defensive tackle from Auburn.
That's a good pick. I like that.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
It was the 52nd, you said?
42nd. 42.
All right.
I still
My
don't
bad.
know right there.
I'm just writing everything down. So
How many rounds deep were we going?
3.
3.
Okay, cool, man. I just want to make sure.
We're going to move through it quicker. Once we're out of the first round, we're just kind of giving our explanations for the
Yeah, I know.
Brian was just disconnected for a second.
Yeah, I'm.
Cardinals are still on the board after that trade. They still have their 8th pick. End up with 2
on the
top
board.
10 picks.
We are on the board.
I'm at number 9. Anybody want my pick? Let me know.
All right. So, the pick is in. With the 8th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals take Jedrick Wills, tackle from Alabama.
That's a good pick.
Good pick.
Can't go wrong with that tackle pick.
Can't go wrong.
And now after the trade back, the Panthers are on the board again at 9.
Ain't that a motherfucker?
I do like that trade. I think that's a good trade, though.
It was.
That's a good trade. I like that.
Only thing is, the person I wanted just still ain't there. And I wanted to trade back again, but I think I'm going to have to take a reach at 9. At number 9, the Carolina Panthers will be taking Javon Kinlaw
Okay, so you
from
trade
South
back.
Carolina.
You get a 2nd-round pick, and you still get a
Beat
top
that.
interior D lineman. I like that.
And see that
Kim was a
Very
beast.
solid.
Solid.
That's a good movement. And the Cleveland Browns are not on the board at number 10.
Ooh. So my first round is done. Well, for Arizona.
All right, so I stole my pick.
Who stole your pick, Nate?
Don't worry about all that. This is my draft board.
Stop
Yeah,
talking.
Dante, that worked for you real well. You got Chase Young.
We're
And a tackle. And a top tackle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. At 8, you're still going to get your tackle, and now you get a premier player, too. You get the best player regarded widely on the whole board.
But remember what we was talking about, though. If
With what?
they wouldn't have went down, like, if none of them would have went off the board, I would have probably got Simmons.
Oh, yeah, no.
Turn around and probably.
But when you really go through that Redskins roster, Simmons is the best bet out of the top 3.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Him or Jeff Okuda, if they wanted to get a corner,
All right.
either one would have been perfect for him.
The pick is in for the Browns.
With the Browns at number 10.
What you give him?
Huh?
What you give him? I ain't hear you, so I'm sorry.
What?
I think we lost Sam's.
No. What you mean?
Sam's with a Z.
Can't hear you. That's what we're trying to tell you.
I said I'm taking Beckham, and you said what I give him.
Mekhi Beckham.
Mekhi Becton. Yeah.
Beckman.
That's a good pick.
That's a good
Top
pick.
3 tackles are all off the board now to
Yep.
Arizona,
Yeah.
Chargers, and now the Browns get Mekhi Becton. It's going to be interesting seeing him and Nick Chubb. That's going to be a crazy combo. The New York Jets are on the clock at 11.
Damn.
Dookie Jet.
I was looking at all the tackles and they're all gone.
Yeah,
Wait.
I get it. There's one still out there.
No,
one
Andrew
still out
Thomas. Andrew Thomas is still out there, but
And you got Jackson from USC.
Yeah, Austin Jackson.
Man, that's a reach to go get Jackson this early.
Wait, who got Tristan? Who got Tristan Wirfs?
Tyler
That'd
did.
be
The
Oh,
Chargers.
Tyler got him. Chargers. Okay.
But Jackson held it down though. Jackson was pretty damn good.
Yeah, he's not a first rounder though.
I'll take him early second, late first.
I think he could be a late first round talent, but he's not going to go in the first.
No, he's a development.
He's
Early
good, though.
second though.
He's good.
Yeah. But hell, who
Alright.
could block for
so
USC?
with the 11th overall pick, the New York Jets select Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with it.
Motherfucker.
That's what I said when I couldn't find my charge.
So the top 4 tackles are all off the board after 11
All off
picks.
the board. Dang.
11 picks. It's interesting. The Las Vegas Raiders are now on the clock.
On the clock.
That shit sounds so weird calling them that.
Las Vegas Raiders, like
I like it so much more. They got a shithole Oakland too.
What fucking XFL ass name?
That stadium isn't an XFL though. I'll tell
Hell
you that.
no, they got all that fucking money they invested into
That
it.
stadium is fantastic. That's probably the best stadium in the league right now. We'll see though.
NFL put in a lot of money in that shit too.
still got to win.
It just looks so sick though too. It was perfect that they did the black hole.
You heard
Minute
how much
15.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't even been able to
Who
talk
pick
yet.
is it? Oh,
Alright.
Oakland.
It's
I
Oakland.
already know who I'm taking.
I mean,
You
Las
got to
Vegas.
announce that you're on the board, that the pick's in. We're waiting for you.
Pick's
Yeah,
been in. I've
we
been
got
waiting
a
for y'all
minute.
to stop talking.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Las Vegas
So-
Raiders picks in.
If you go back and look at the Raiders last year, they had a good overall team. They made a lot of improvements. They took their new running back of the future. They're good with him.
He got
Quarterback is I believe in Derek Carr. I think he's going to be good. Decent weapons around him.
just trying to trade.
And I mean, I would keep him. He's got tools. He's had good years. But I think this pick will help him out. With number 12, we're going to take CD Lamb from Oklahoma.
Oh,
Wow, over Jerry
Ooh.
Jeudy. I don't know about that.
Oh,
that was a good one.
CD is going to take over that spot at the number 1, so this way Tyrell Williams can slide over to the slot where he kills it at and not have to be a number 1.
I like the direction, but Jerry Judy's still on the board for me, so I can't rate it that high of a pick.
I like Lamb better than Judy.
CD
Yeah,
Lamb,
no, it's all preference. I know for my board I have CD Lamb 4.
Yeah.
But
yeah, CD Lamb, he get in and out of his routes pretty damn good.
He runs
yeah,
routes
he's a
real good.
great route runner, but I think Jerry Jeudy does everything else better, and Jerry Judy's one of the best route runners you've ever seen in your life.
You're right though, but if you look back at some of the Alabama games, Jerry Judy
Niners are on
a
the
lot.
board, by the way. Sorry.
Jerry Judy disappears a lot.
He disappears a lot.
He'll go
Let's go
stretches where you
Niners.
don't even know he's playing in the game.
Yeah.
Are the Niners still deliberating, or their picks in?
Niners are on the board. The pick is in.
All right.
Who you got?
With the 13th pick in the 2020, the Niners pick Jerry Jeudy. Wide
Jerry
receiver,
Jeudy.
Alabama.
Wow, I love that. Wow.
Jerry.
Dante's getting these drops to him. He's loving this draft. That's a great pick, honestly. If you think about
Tampa
it,
Bay is on the board. Huh?
Think
Yep.
about it. It's the best. It's the best fit for him.
that's a team that was 2 quarters away from a Super Bowl victory, and they just added Jerry Jeudy into that receiver core.
Yep.
They also lost
That's great.
Buckner, though.
Jimmy G smiling ear to ear right now.
What?
Jimmy G's
Okay.
decent ass.
And I got to give it to Dante. He's the top drafter right now, I think. Honestly. Finesse his way to 4.
Does anybody want to make a trade at 14? Just let me know.
Let me.
14. Let me see. I got
No, not mine. You gonna do it.
I might could swing something your way.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
Tampa.
Tampa's here. I'm here.
Tampa's here.
Oh, back up.
Tampa's here.
And while they're thinking about trading, just wanted to my
It's a
draft
minute on
will
the
be out
timer.
tomorrow.
And I'm gonna let you know again that ATL is also interested in trading back. So just in case y'all wanted to know,
That's number 16. The number 16.
And that's number
overall,
16?
a couple picks.
Who's ATL?
I'm ATL and I'm Tampa Bay and I'm the Panthers and I'm the Saints.
You got about 30 seconds for the Bucks right now. I don't think anybody's dealing.
I'm
Unless
making
I'm
an
missing
offer for Atlanta.
Hold on.
Not
Somebody
right now. Not right now. But
If there's an
All right,
active,
well, let me-
if there's an
let
active
me-
negotiation, well, you can keep
No,
going.
no,
I'm not
no.
gonna.
Nobody gave me a pick, so let me go ahead and get Jedrick Willis Jr.
He was picked. The Cardinals got
He
him.
already gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh,
No,
20
you're good.
seconds.
You're good. You're good. There's no visible board up right now. You're good.
You got another good one at
Oh, the
Boise
top-
State, though,
The
Cleveland.
top 4 tackles are all taken. Andrew Thomas, Becton, Wills, and Wirfs are all taken.
Yeah.
I thought it was a center that was. No, I'm not taking him. All right.
Caesar Ruiz from Michigan.
I'm gonna have to go with DeAndre Swift then.
What?
I don't mind that pick because the Bucks just need a premier running back. They've needed it for way too long.
Okay.
I can deal with that pick.
I
for
think
sure.
he reached for that one.
That was just before the timer. That's a good pick. No, that's a good pick for the Bucks.
It's
For the
decent.
Bucks, they need a running back.
That's like a C+, B- for me. I
Every
think.
fucking lineman
Not a
is
bad
taken
pick.
off of this joint. Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you fell into a situation where you kind of just filled a big need. That's been a need for them for a long time now. And you put a premier player there, DeAndre Swift. You know what he's going to do at the next level. So,
All right, now the ATL. Hold on, my phone. Let me go look. I'm
the
sorry.
Denver
Let me go look.
Broncos are on the board.
Denver on
Yeah.
the clock. What?
I sent you a trade, Dennis.
Okay, trade proposal.
That's for 16, so you
Oh,
got time.
y'all send it in the other chat. I'm looking in the chat in Zoom.
No, I sent you on a private message.
All right.
there you go, Ed.
Oh, he's sliding through DMs.
But yeah, the clock will run, but if there's a trade negotiating, like I said, we'll just wait until the trade's either
Well, I
picked
have
Minute
this.
15.
I have this pick, so I'm just waiting for him to decide on the pick after this.
Nah, I
Nah,
don't
bro.
want that. You keep that.
15. You got a minute.
All right, 15.
What was the Chargers pick anyway? What pick is that?
The Chargers pick this year was 6.
No, that already been gone.
Yeah, I said it first next
I
year.
won't have no first round pick. No, that ain't gonna work out.
All right, so with Denver, I don't know. They have a lot of good talent on their team, but they also need a lot of help. I think they could use a lot of help on the O-line, but there ain't nobody worth taking at 15.
I agree.
This is a tough pick for them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to address the defensive side. They just lost Chris Harris. I'm going to have them take C.J. Henderson.
Okay. I like that
Nice.
pick a lot. Henderson's not a top 2 or 3 corner for me, but he is for a lot of
Bullshit.
people. So
I think he'll fit well in over there.
Bullshit. Best goddamn corner in the draft down there.
I think
Who
he's going
said
to fit
that?
well over in
He's a
Denver.
steal at 15. At 15,
He's a
that's
steal at 15.
ATL is
Who
on
said
the
he's the
board.
best corner in the draft?
No, I said damn near. Besides Jeff Okuda. Sorry. I had
Dennis,
to
what's the price to move down to 21 with the Eagles? Is that a big price?
Yeah, it's still a big price, even though I'm an Eagles fan. Yes.
All
It's
right,
not
so
a really big price, but wait. What are you giving me? Are you giving
I'd
me
be
your
giving
second?
you the 21st pick, and I'm just thinking. No, actually, no, because my guy that I wanted should still be there, I think. So
I think you got 2 seconds, though, don't you?
The Eagles, no.
You got 2/3?
2/3, no.
All right, no, it ain't gonna work. You're right.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
I'm on fault. I'm now Atlanta, and Atlanta needs a defensive lineman too. So I don't want to give them. This is really weird.
Who got the 18th pick?
I'm going to give Atlanta.
Dolphins.
What's his name? Chasen. I'm going to give Atlanta Chasen.
Ooh.
Chasen,
Very
defensive
good pick.
end
Very
from
good pick.
LSU. I feel as though that might fill the complete hole of that defensive line.
Well, he's really an edge because he can drop in the coverage decently, actually. Surprisingly.
Should have took my offer.
I should have took your offer, you said.
Yeah. I was trying to get you Yannick and Joku.
Oh, why you ain't say that?
Well, shit,
He says it right there in the chat.
I'm trying to move down.
I look at all the chats. I look at every chat.
The chat, the chat on this screen, man. Look at it. It's right there.
It kept saying trade proposal. Never said what it was.
Look at it again.
Oh, I ain't done it. Now it's there. I would have took it too. Too late.
Tristan off the board.
Might trade down.
Cowboys got a minute 15.
Who's the Dallas Cowboys?
The Cowboys pick is in. We really believe it's going to be a shock pick. It's something that's going to change the future and the present of this franchise for sure. It's going to complete a position group, and we're going to go with the legacy pick, the Thorpe third vote winner, Antoine Winfield Jr. to the Dallas Cowboys.
What?
17.
Wow.
Jared, are you awake? Are you awake, sir?
You pulled the trigger
You're,
there.
you're talking about a Tyrann Mathieu clone who's stronger, a little slower, with the same ball play abilities, the same tenacity, the same intelligence for the game, and the same leadership qualities.
Yeah, you pulled the trigger. You reached.
Yeah, you reached the
trigger.
You team him up with Clinton Dix, and then we traded Jordan Lewis and got Jason Verrett. So now you have a defensive backfield of Chidobe Awuzie, Jason Verrett, Antoine Winfield Jr., Clinton Dix, and Anthony Brown.
I can't stay on the field.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask a question?
Yes.
You are an LSU fan, right?
Yes.
Why didn't you go Grant?
Grant Delvin? I'm not even. Who's on the board? The Dolphins? I'm not having the damn.
Yeah, Dolphins are on the board. Got a minute 10 left.
Yeah, I sent you a text message.
Antoine Winfield was a top 10 player overall on our board, and we feel like he was a great pick here. So that's.
I mean, I really do hope the Cowboys make that pick, but in all honesty,
picks in Dolphins.
Not yet. Well, actually.
Okay. Okay. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I have 45 seconds.
You're sending me. Somebody texted me.
I texted Alec, but he wants to just ignore me. Rude ass.
Put it in the chat in this.
No, he saw it. He's just not answering me.
So with the 18th overall pick,
he wants his guy.
The Miami Dolphins select Christian Fulton.
See, I didn't even want him.
It's trash.
You could have got him in the fourth round.
Fourth round? No. That's a first to early second.
Come on, let him fall to.
Time out. Wait. Can I ask a question? Who did he just pick?
Christian Fulton.
Christian who?
Fulton. He was number 29 with the.
He wasn't making it out of the top 25. No chance.
Stop. Hell, I know semi-pro corners better than him. Shit.
Stop it. Stop.
He ain't stop that shit. He ain't no fucking first. I don't give a damn how you try to put that. He is not no first.
Las Vegas Raiders on the board.
We'll argue about it later. That's okay.
So we'll argue about it later.
Yeah.
Next pick I got is the Saints at 24, so I'm good.
I kind of appreciate you giving me the NFC North. Them motherfuckers ain't got no picks.
No, the
You ain't
Bears
gotta
have
do
a
no
couple
work.
seconds.
Ain't got to do nothing. Fucking
Ain't gotta
Bears
do no
trade away
work.
the whole organization. Hell, cool.
I don't even know what second round picks I
What
got.
are you here for?
I got to write down the whole second round. I never wrote it down.
I appreciate
Well,
you.
I
guys.
have it written down for the most part, so I'm just going to announce who's on the board. Anyway.
All right, so my pick is in for the Raiders. This might be a little bit of reach, just a little bit.
You get,
Nothing too crazy.
y'all are reaching tonight.
My thing is,
Straight
if it's
off.
the player you want, at least close to the position he is on your board, then it doesn't matter.
I think this pick
Nah.
is a need.
So-
pick. It's
sometimes
more of
you-
like a positional fill. Raiders need offensive line help. The offensive line is not great right now.
He
So
about to reach.
I have them going Josh Jones, go tackle from Houston.
I'll take it. Now, God damn it, man.
You got to
Nah,
think
that
about
wasn't
it.
that big of a reach.
If
That
you
wasn't no
need that,
fucking reach. That was a good one.
Yeah, that wasn't that big of a
I think
reach.
he's developmental, so he's still got a lot of potential, but he's still got a lot he's got to prove. So I think it could be a little bit of a reach.
I don't think the
Tyler.
Raiders have an immediate need at tackle. That's my only issue with the pick.
But Tyler, no bullshit. I've watched him play a couple times in person. He's real
good.
athletic. He good as shit.
I think he
he's
will be
definitely
really
good.
good.
Yeah, he's good, bro. Like I got a homie that play up there in Houston with him, and he's damn good, bro.
Yeah,
my
I think
only
wrong.
thing is, I think there was just other directions you could have went besides tackle.
Oh, they need it though, cause
they need a
Nah,
tackle.
they need a linebacker.
They got Trent Brown, and then they have what's his face at left tackle.
but Trent Brown is ass.
Colton
Trent
Miller
Brown
sucks.
he paid to be good though. Hell,
He's getting like $15 million a year or something.
right? He's
Yeah.
getting paid too much.
That's because he's
Minute
fucking
20.
6'11". Hell,
So I doubt they invest what you'd want to
Jaguars
invest in a
or
tackle.
is Jaguars on the clock?
Jaguars are on the clock at 20.
Jacksonville. I'm surprised they ain't try to sell that pick for something else.
All right, no, I'm just picking. All right, so I already addressed the defensive line, but losing Calais Campbell, you know they traded out Jalen Ramsey about 2 years ago, and then we just traded AJ Bouye.
That was a dumb move.
With the 20th pick of the 2020 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trayvon Diggs, Alabama cornerback.
That's a nice pick. That's a nice pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. That's a damn good
He's a
pick.
big potential guy.
6'2". Fuck it.
Like it ain't asking too much from him. We got. I mean, it's a hole there, but we don't need that much for Trayvon.
Yeah, he's 6'2". You can't.
He
find
could be
that too
he could
much.
be really good if developed right.
Yeah.
Or he could just be a 6'2" bum.
No,
Yeah,
he got
no, that's possible.
he got fluid hips though. No, the pause.
6'2"
Okay.
bum, i.e. look at D.
Then
Miller.
he got to
Number
have them Dak Prescott hips.
Number
No,
21.
no. Hey man. No, he ain't got no fucking Dak Prescott hips.
He got to have them Dak Prescott hips.
Dak Prescott got childbearing hips.
Number 21, the
yo.
pick is
I
in.
don't know where that went at, but
And the Philadelphia Eagles will be selecting Patrick Queen from LSU.
somebody believe in me. That's what I'm talking about.
It was so tough between him and Kenneth Murray, honestly. I just think we need that sideline to sideline ability.
We ain't had one in a while.
Yeah, and linebackers in need. So it was tough. I was looking other avenues as well besides linebacker, but I feel comfortable
Good
getting
pick.
Patrick Queen. The Minnesota Vikings, 22 on the board.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Keep in mind they have a pick 3 picks later as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, loads of fun. Let's see where I'm gonna go with it.
Talking about I gave him no picks. And then the Bears have 2 in the second.
Yeah, I'm glad because I didn't feel like picking right now. But anyway, good old Minnesota. So check it. I did it for a couple of days. Thought about it. Letting Stephon Diggs go because him being unhappy because Kirk Cousins can't get him the ball. And we only have Adam Thielen, developmental tight end, and Irv Smith Jr., agent Cal Rudolph. Decent O-line, could get better, but with no tackles, still on the board left. I'm going to take Brandon Ayuk from Arizona State.
He's in my top 50. I like him.
Long range speed, good ball
Versatile.
skills.
Super versatile.
Yeah, so.
Bring a return man into the mix.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's a good pick.
Yeah.
So
the Patriots are on the board at 23.
Goodbye, Brady. Hello,
Bill
Justin.
Belichick.
Goodbye, Brady.
Justin Herbert is now the future in New England. Wow.
What?
I can't believe he fell that far.
I think he should fall that far.
I knew Alec was going to make this pick. I was just thinking about it as I was writing.
Yeah.
What?
I'm like, Justin Herbert's still on the board. Alex putting him in New England.
That's where I was trying to trade up to get him.
The New Orleans Saints are on the board at 24.
Well, with the New Orleans Saints, what I really wanted to do was get them some help, but I wanted to go one or two places. But I think I'm going to go with Justin Jefferson for the New Orleans Saints. LSU wide receiver.
Putting him with Michael Thomas.
And
I'm putting him with Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders.
That's three route running machines.
To give them a full wide receiving core so Drew Brees can have a lot of help there with too many weapons.
I like that fit a lot now because you have somebody that's as accurate of a passer as Drew Brees, and then you have three receivers who specialize in running routes. I like that. That's a good fit. And he stays in Louisiana.
True.
Who's number 25?
Vikings back on the board.
Vikings.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what pick we on right now or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picks in the first round?
Shit, damn, y'all pick quick. Anyway, so, all right. What else losing Everson Griffin to free agency? Don't want to deal with his problems no more. So with the 25 pick, we're going to go year 2. Gross Matos, DN from State.
I love it.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
If you don't count Chase Young, he's the top end on my board, so I like that.
20 tackles
Very
for
raw
loss
talent.
last year.
Good skills.
I think I have him going there in my mock draft, my predictive one.
Yeah.
I think I have this exact pick.
Yeah.
So
I really like Vitor, honestly. The Dolphins are on the board at 26.
The Dolphins haven't had good luck at running back over the past couple of years.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Here's a reach coming.
I wonder who is it, though.
Gotta be
Who is
JT. It's a no-brainer. JT.
This is J.K. Dobbins right here.
They're gonna pick up
Whoa.
J.K. Dobbins,
Whoa.
Ohio State.
J.K. Dobbins.
I told you don't know who it is. That's why I said, who is it? I said, who is it?
J.K. all day.
Hey, JK.
I like it. No, I like
I
the
like that.
Tua with J.K. Dobbins.
Yep, your offense is kind of refueled a little bit there.
I'm feeling that, though. JK all day, goddamn.
You saw the impact when he was out, man.
That's right. Buckeye
J.K.
Nation.
Dobbins with Tua.
You see,
Come on.
the Seahawks at 27 are on the board.
All right, shit Hawks pick.
What would Pete Carroll do?
Probably drop somebody from the Pac-12.
If I'm Pete Carroll, well, I'm not Pete Carroll. I'll let Pete Carroll do. Come on, Pete Carroll, what you doing? Call that pick from the basement.
I think
In your khakis.
with Marshawn Lynch unsure that he's coming back,
No, you didn't.
we're gonna address the running back situation in
You need
Seattle.
to.
You got two of them?
Hey, both injury prone.
They're injury prone.
Yeah, both of them.
Penny might be gone.
Yeah.
I don't even like Penny anyways.
At
I
all.
hate Penny. I fucking hate him.
Only reason y'all hate Penny because he disappointed y'all in fantasy. Let's be real, all right?
Who's the pick?
Fuck Penny. All right, with the 27 pick, Seattle Seahawks are going to take Jonathan Taylor, Wisconsin.
Goddamn you.
I did not see that coming. That
Hey, that's a good pick, though. That's a good pick.
So the Seahawks just like reaching on running backs in the first round, huh?
Oh, no. They ran the
Jonathan
PD
Taylor's
in the
a
ground
beast.
in college. Yeah.
That was right after the Dolphins picked J.K. all day in the first. So Baltimore Ravens 28 on the board.
Uh-oh. Put your hat on, BJ. Put your hat on.
Will they give Lamar some
He
help?
doesn't even have his video on.
He said Kenneth Murray.
Murray.
Kenneth Murray.
That was a good pick. They need
He
Oh,
just
they
yelled
went for
out the pick.
K9.
All right.
Nobody better not steal my
He
pick.
didn't like say no kind of words. He just said Kenneth Murray.
Kenneth Murray.
All right. He didn't even say we are Baltimore. This Kenneth Murray.
Kenneth
Whole neck.
Murray.
Kenneth.
Tennessee Titans on the board at 29.
You said that. You say the Hennessy Titans?
The Hennessy Titans.
Hennessy Titans.
Where's Tracy?
That's me.
Fuck the Titans.
All right. All right, with the 29th pick. I don't know why y'all sit up there. You reached with the Antoine Winfield. I feel like this was best safety, pretty much best hybrid player that can play.
It's not going to be a
corner and
reach when
safety.
he's an all-pro. That's all I'm saying.
What?
Yeah. If he stays healthy, he's all-pro potential for sure.
I'm taking Xavier McKinney, safety from
I
Alabama.
knew it.
I need somebody who can actually play the corner position and safety position if needed.
Like Antoine Winfield.
Yeah, but we lost Logan Ryan and Malcolm Butler.
Malcolm Butler sucks.
That was the other part of the pick. He could play corner and safety.
Yeah, but Adoree Jackson is the man, though.
He can slide right in that nickel position.
Malcolm French Toast.
The Green Bay Packers, 30.
You guys won?
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay, you on the board?
Green Bay Packers.
The Packers.
Who's that? Is that Ryan?
It's Ryan, yeah. He might not be at his.
Come on, Black.
All right, here I come.
What's that count?
My bad, gentlemen.
You're on the board as the Packers.
All right, so with the 30th pick.
Hold on, let me see. I need to see what mine's at.
All right, with the 30th pick, we have no other receiver. Aaron Rodgers didn't have anyone to throw to. Devontae Adams disappeared a lot when double covered. Scatling and Geronimo Allison gone to Detroit now. So with the 30th pick, we're picking Denzel Mims from Baylor.
You must have forgot about the other good receiver that was still on the board.
Well, man, T.
Yeah,
it's another good receiver on the board too.
T Higgins still up there, but I like Denzel Mims.
Henry Ruggs.
Yeah.
Henry Ruggs is the pick for the Packers.
No, I picked Denzel Mims.
Denzel Mims.
49ers on the clock.
That's a little Texas homer, wasn't it?
You better not.
The Dallas Cowboys are on the board. Okay. And with the 31st pick of the mock draft, the Dallas Cowboys will select Cesar Ruiz from Michigan.
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
That O-line is complete again after losing Travis Frederick.
I'm about to tell you one.
Cesar Ruiz is a beast. And he can play
the last pick in the first round, the Kansas City Chiefs are on the board.
That's Tyler.
Yeah, I'm looking still.
I had to think about who the other was got the West.
Only reason we picked Cesar Ruiz was because there's no other real top talent at the interior line at either left guard, right guard, or center.
That's
So we had to.
This is going to be a best player available pick, honestly. For the Chiefs. I think they could use the help at the DN position. I mean, there's no negative to having extra pass rushers. So at 32, I have the Chiefs taking AJ
Epinesa.
There's no negative to taking a pass
They give you a
rushers.
debit card, and it goes straight on that card.
Take like a 5-minute break before the second round.
Wait.
What's up?
Everything good.
Good. Just take like 5 minutes to kind of think about the next upcoming rounds. I got to write in the rest of the. I'm almost done writing in all the picks.
No. Shh. Check your cash app. Go ahead upstairs, check your cash app.
So what do y'all think about the first round?
What I say? Say this? Check your cash app.
I can't believe
I don't know
people are
what
still
was.
taking running backs.
Yeah, I don't know what was a bigger reach than
Right.
J.K.
Let me just run
Dobbins
through the
or
picks again.
Antoine
Actually,
Winfield.
let me just run through every pick again. Cincinnati Bengals first pick Joe Burrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Redskins
I'm
2
gonna send it to
Isaiah
you now.
Simmons. 3
Yeah.
Lions Jeff Okudah. 4 Cardinals Chase Young. 5 Dolphins Tua. 6 Chargers Tristan Wirfs. 7 on that trade up, the Jags took Derek Brown. 8 Cardinals took Jedrick Wills. 9 the Panthers took Javon Kinlaw on the trade back, so they still got their DT, good pick. 10 Browns picked Mekhi Becton. That's when the third tackle went off the board at 10. Jets 11 Andrew Thomas. 4th tackle off the board at that point. Raiders CeeDee Lamb 12. Niners Jerry Jeudy 13. 14 Bucks DeAndre Swift. 15 Broncos CJ Henderson. 16 Falcons Caleb Chason. 17 Cowboys Antoine Winfield Jr. 18 Dolphins Christian Fulton. 19 Raiders Josh Jones. 20 Jags Trevon Diggs. 21 Eagles Patrick Queen. 22 Vikings Brandon Ayuk. 23 Patriots Justin Herbert. 24 Saints Justin Jefferson. 25 Vikings Yetur Gross-Matos. 26 Dolphins J.K. all day. 27 Seahawks Jonathan Taylor. Ravens Kenneth Murray.
Ken Murray.
29 Titans Xavier McKinney. 30 Packers Denzel Mims. 31 Cowboys Cesar Ruiz. 32 Chiefs AJ Epinesa. So that was the first round.
Good round.
The Chiefs took AJ Epinesa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put him next to Chris Jones.
That was pretty good. I just
put
was
him next to
wondering.
Chris Jones, Frank Clark. That's a good D line.
That's why I took them. They don't need a lot on that team.
We still have everybody in here.
I thought they needed more corner than anything. That's what I thought.
Dante threw the background on. I see you.
Have we started again?
Yeah, we can start again. So the first pick is the Bengals, 33, round 2 on the board.
Stop stuffing your face out.
All right, so I want to take Josh Jones.
He's already taken.
He just went through all that shit.
I know. I had 3 different picks. I heard 2 of them. I was like, God damn it. All right, hold on 1 second.
You need a tackle.
Josh Jones been gone, cousin.
Yes, sir.
I'm just wait. I got the AFC South. I'm an NFC South.
Yeah.
Damn, when is my first pick? Shoot.
Panthers, 38.
38.
All right, get Austin gone already, too?
No, he's still available.
Austin Jackson's still there, yeah.
I thought he was gone.
Yeah, just give me Austin.
PJ doesn't care anymore. He's like, yo, just give me the Bengals.
I think he playing Call of Duty. That's why.
Oh, he definitely is. It's all right. I mean, that's why the Bengals are picking 33 and first overall. Because they're out there, they're trying to coach games, and then they're just sitting there playing Warzone instead of drafting.
Yo,
that's why nobody subscribed to Sam
the
Sports.
Indianapolis Colts are on the board, number 34.
I'm subscribed to Sam Sports.
Everybody subscribed to Sam Sports, sir. And first of all, I'm not playing Warzone.
All right, So with that pick, that it's like I said, it's tough with this one. It's a toss up, but I mean y'all left my guy there, so I'm just gonna take him to help him out the wide receiver position. They got a lot of small receivers. They need some kind of height at the wide receiver position, so I'm definitely gonna go with T. Higgins.
There you go.
Wide receiver from Clemson.
There you go.
Good job, man.
T.
Hey,
Higgins.
hey,
Go ahead
one
and
quick-
get T.
destroy
Go ahead and
LSU.
get
Is
T.
that for the
Higgins
Bengals?
with that terrible pro day. Go ahead.
Is that for the
hey,
Bengals?
hey, question. What top D tackles y'all got still on y'all board?
Let me look. I think all my interior defensive linemen in my top 50 got picked. I only had 3 of them. Detroit's on the clock, by the way, 35.
Yeah, I know that's why I asked.
Oh,
Oh, you need a defensive tackle, huh?
Who did the Bengals get at 33?
hey, let's talk.
Austin Jackson.
Let's talk trade with
Who?
the
Austin
Eagles.
Jackson.
Oh.
Let's talk trade with the Eagles.
Hmm.
Let me look at my picks.
Right. Now you got it.
I got 53, so it'll be 53.
Mhm.
Slims do like top.
Now you know I ain't paid my phone bill, so I'm gonna hang up in a minute.
This shit's about to get cut off real quick.
Hell yeah.
You should be flying through these things like hotcakes.
I know,
Just
right?
give me like 2 minutes. Sorry.
Who the Lions get?
I'm putting a deal together.
I'm
putting
ready
a
to
deal
pick.
together.
I'm ready to pick if you don't give me nothing sexy.
No, I got something.
He said, if he don't give me none six.
Yeah, you got to give me more than $40. Come on,
You're getting at least 112.
that's all I ask for.
I'm looking at your draft picks right now.
Time out. The hoes go for $40. Where you at, too? Where you at, player?
All right. I'm gonna write. So we're offering you for this pick and your 21st pick in the 3rd round, Fletcher Cox, the 53rd pick, and a 4th round pick next year.
Hold the fuck up. You giving up our future?
You know what?
We have players at the position we're comfortable with right now.
You know
You
what?
could have gave up Malik
Hey.
Jackson.
He's
Hey,
very
check it.
expensive.
Hey,
We need
check it.
cap.
Hey, that's a deal.
That's a deal.
That's
So
a
the
deal.
Eagles are on the board right now.
Because I was going with a D tackle and wasn't no good one out there, really.
Not hell for a 2nd round pick. Shit, I'd have gave that shit up fair before he even finished this conversation.
We moved up the 2nd. We gave him Fletcher Cox. He gave us his 2nd, 3rd round pick back in return, and we gave him a 4th next year in return.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you done gave him up
And
for a
with the
bag of
35th
chips.
pick, the Philadelphia Eagles select LaVisca Chenault. from
Oh,
Colorado.
DeSoto boy, he from Dallas. Woo!
You did all that to pick an injured player?
We got
That boy go hard, man.
Boy, you done made me walk down to Lincoln Financial Field to choke your ass, bro.
we got our 2nd overall receiver on our board. We got a player who can play tight end. He can play wide receiver. He can play running back. He can maybe even play fullback.
Who
Super
don't have to play
versatile.
tight end?
Big, strong, fast, does everything, and I think we need that playmaker in our offense that can move around. Like we
I
had
think
with
if
Trey
that trade
Burton and
happens
some
to
of
real
those
life,
guys.
Dennis's head is going to explode.
So we
Yeah.
clear cap with Fletcher Cox.
Yes,
we,
sir.
we still get a 3rd in return. We get a and then we just move up about 20 spots.
Just to mention that, though, Jared, you know he from DeSoto. He from out here in Dallas, too. So.
I
I'm
wanted
not
like
mad
a
at it, but I feel like LaVisca would have been there at 53.
I
don't
do
think
too.
so. I don't think
feel as
so.
though, and
Think
we'll
about all
find
the
out next Thursday.
Think about all the receivers that
What pick
are
he
off
gonna
the
be
board
there
already.
until.
Look at the receivers that are off the board already, though.
Yeah, it ain't
Think about the receivers still on
I
the
hope you
board.
We
ain't
had to
related
jump
to
up.
Howie Roseman.
We had to jump up to get our guy, so we did it.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
36, the Giants are on the board.
At 15.
And wait, did he get picked? Yes. All right, so the pick is in. We're going to go with Jeff Gladney, the corner from TCU, for the New York Giants here.
Damn.
I don't know. Who you just
That
picked?
was that in my eyes. That was the best corner in the joint
Who?
in the 2nd round.
Jeff Gladney from TCU. So now the
Damn.
Giants acquired Patrick Peterson, Jeff Gladney,
Okay.
to add to James Bradbury, and all of a sudden they went from one of the worst secondaries to one of the best that quickly.
I dig it.
And I think if you even needed to, we can move Jeff Gladney to free safety.
I can dig that.
I can dig that. You thought about this in the bout. I know you thought about
And
this.
the Los Angeles Chargers are on the board at 37.
And the pick is in immediately.
Immediately?
Instantly.
Jordan Love?
Absolutely.
Jordan Love.
I can't believe Jordan Love is still on the board here.
I like it.
Jordan Love.
Yeah, that's a great pick.
Jordan Love has very, very similar traits to Pat Mahomes. They look a lot alike on the field. Jordan Love is a beast. And at a second-round pick, the Chargers don't have many holes, really, after they filled all of them with the free.
Yeah. I mean, it could go either way with that pick.
And he can sit for a year behind Tyrod Taylor and learn.
Because he has big bust potential, too, though. Pause.
Anybody want to trade with the Panthers, just let me know.
I'm good.
I might want to throw something with the Rams.
All right, just let me know.
You pick at 52 and 57 in the second round.
You gonna give me both picks for the pick I'm at now?
No.
What you gonna give me? You gonna give me your second? And what else?
What's the pick? What number is the pick?
I'm 38.
This is 38.
38. How about I throw in Cooper Kupp and 52?
Sold like a motherfucker.
What'd you do? What was the trade?
I got Cooper Kupp and I just got the 52nd pick.
For this pick alone?
Wow.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp for just this pick and the third?
Yeah. As you know what? As a matter of fact, to make it fair, hell, I'm gonna give you Curtis, whatever the fuck his name is. You can have him.
Samuel.
Yeah, you can have him. That's to make it fair.
Ooh.
Curtis Samuel.
Oh, you know what? I'll take that. So that means we on the board, right?
Yeah, you're on the board right now. 38.
Let's see.
He done traded my favorite receiver to me. He don't even know. If this was real life, I'd be in the house popping champagne. Let the Eagles fuck around and get Cooper Kupp. I would be hyped as shit.
The pick is in.
We got LaVisca Chenault.
With the 38th pick in the draft, the Los Angeles Rams take Patrick Queen, linebacker from LSU.
He's already taken. And Kenneth Murray's taken.
Yeah, he already taken, player.
You know what? I'm taking Zach Bond.
Zach Bond?
Is that the one that can't pass the physical? That's what they say?
He said he drank too much water.
He diluted his physical?
Yeah.
What they say?
Drank too much water to get rid of that fucking.
The Dolphins are on the board at 39.
Why not? Weed is legal.
Oh, yeah, in NFL, it don't matter. Where are you, right?
So it must have been coke.
Yeah, dope.
Can't believe this man's a dope head.
Go ahead, a hit.
Put the Molly away.
He's on that Laramie Tunsil coverage right now.
Hope we don't hang out with that guy.
Hey, he about to get paid, though.
He about to get paid. I don't know what y'all talking about.
What?
He about to get paid.
About to get broke off.
That might be the smartest thing Bill O'Brien about to do is pay that man.
And he's going to celebrate by putting us in a picture wearing a gas mask.
I would.
If I was him, I would send a picture wearing the gas mask.
All right. With the 39th overall pick, the Dolphins select Grant Delpit.
That's a good pick.
That's a good pick.
I like it. That's the shit up that back end.
That is the steal in the secondary.
That's the steal of the draft right there.
That's the steal because he's a first round talent.
The only reason I like the fit is because Brian Flores maybe could teach him how to make a tackle, so that might work.
Well, he's paired with Christian Fulton now. So now it's Tua, J.K. Dobbins, Christian Fulton.
Pick 40, Houston's on the board.
Hey, when's my next pick? I can't seem to get the second round draft pick in my joint.
I want to make a trade.
Hold on, that's me.
Somebody, it's 57. I got 2 players and a pick.
All right, well, make it off. I'm the Houston Texans.
All right. I can see you Tyler Higbee and Kenny Young for the 57 and the 57 pick.
So again, I couldn't even hear you. You skipped out.
Tyler Higbee and Kenny Young for and pick 57.
I do like Madden.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
All right, with the
He said that fast. No deal. No deal.
with the 40th pick, Texas, man, they lost a lot, man. I don't even know where to go at. This team sorry. They sorry as hell, man. I guess we'll just go with a cornerback. We'll go with A.J. Terrell. Clemson.
They needed it.
Clemson on Clemson on Clemson.
Clemson.
Yo, Keith, would you happen to say you're a Clemson fan?
41 Cleveland's on the board.
All right.
Crazy.
He took my my Grant pick. So
Oh, this about to be some bullshit.
I'm gonna go with Solomon.
So he took missed tackles away from you?
What, Solomon Kenley from Georgia?
Yeah.
Who? Solomon Kinley?
Yes.
Jesus.
All right, now I need the
It was
big
just an
board.
interesting pick. So. There are some interior linemen still on the board. Mm-hmm.
All right, who the Jaguars? Oh shit, I'm the Jaguars.
It's the
That's you,
No,
motherfucker.
it's the Panthers. It's the
No, I
Panthers.
traded this.
It's the Panthers.
Oh, that's my pick. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll be right with you. Hold on. Damn,
Bless
I'm
you,
all
bless you,
like,
bless
that's
you.
you, motherfucker.
Bless you.
Thank you. The Panthers still need a defensive tackle, right?
No, you got Kinlaw.
Oh, I did get Kinlaw. Smooth.
Want to beef up that? No, I don't need no thing to eat, to be honest with you.
You know what? I'm going to be reaching here, but mother had it, motherfucker. I'm going with Kyle Duggar.
Not a reach. Definitely not a reach.
I'm going with Kyle Duggar. I feel as though they need help in the
Cornerback
back
from
end.
No, it's
The
a safety.
D3
The safety
school.
from Lenore Ryan.
Yeah,
I like that
the
pick a
D2
lot.
school.
I was looking at him for a few of the teams in this.
Honestly, he's one of my favorites.
Oh, he's like the third. I think he was the third safety or the second safety on my board, actually. Yeah, he's second behind Winfield. The Bears, 43.
All right. So let's see here. We can't make no trades because we are horrible.
All right, I got you. Trade for you. I got you.
Denied.
I got you.
No. Wait. I do have a trade for you. I have a trade for you.
All right, I'm listening.
Cause you need
I need Jesus on this team.
actually on that team you need a running back because you only have one running back left.
Okay,
right?
I'm listening.
You do have pick 50 coming up too. Also.
Yeah, I know.
I got
I'm
7 seconds left.
And with these picks, I'm feeling needs. So, and you know, running back is pretty deep this year. So,
yeah, that's why I said never mind. You can just go ahead and get King.
All right, so check it. With the 43rd pick in the draft, we are picking Cole Kemet, tight end from Notre Dame. Good pass blocker, great receiver. I don't trust Jimmy Graham, and Trey Burton has showed me nothing.
And it's a weak tight end class too.
Yeah, very weak tight end.
Can I actually? Never mind.
Colts are on the board at 44.
The pick is in. The
in.
Colts are taking Terrell Lewis, defensive end from Alabama.
Okay, forgotten
nice
about.
Who's next? 45? Is that Atlanta?
45 is Tampa.
Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa.
Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay still needs some help. Hold up. They need some help with that O-line. That's all we going is O-line.
I got a deal for you then.
What's the deal you got for me? Who that? What team is that?
Dante's got to stop trading, bro.
Dante's going to have no picks.
Dante ain't going to have no team. No, he got cap penalties everywhere.
Dante, what's up? What you trading, man?
All right.
No, the Rams only got $170 here.
You said they need who to pick? Tampa.
Tampa need O-line.
You need an O-line.
You can't trade Whitworth.
Oh shit! The only O-line that they got, that the Rams got is Andrew Whitworth.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Now, give me. I need the center from Michigan. What the hell is his name?
He's
Caesar
already
Ruiz.
I already got him. First round.
You already got him?
I
All
don't
right. If that's the case, then
I don't remember no Michigan player went in the first round.
Yeah, because then
Caesar
nobody
Ruiz.
drafted no
To
center.
the Cowboys.
Did
the
you?
Cowboys ain't draft for center.
You didn't
Yeah,
draft
they
no
did.
center?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
did
didn't.
at 31 with the pick I traded with
Oh, you
Dante.
did.
Oh,
I thought
Oh.
you said I thought you were talking about a player from Michigan.
Yeah, Caesar
See, I don't
Ruiz.
think no.
I
Yeah,
got
Caesar
15
Ruiz. He went to
seconds left.
Michigan. He's the
Yeah,
interior
he
line.
did.
I thought it was Michigan State.
Caesar Ruiz is the
No.
best center in the draft.
Michigan State has nobody.
I know.
Michigan State's gonna have problems.
Oh, God damn it, man! I wasn't expecting all this. Tampa Bay.
Oh,
I already gave him a running back. I gotta give him an offensive lineman. I might have to make this reach.
It's
I'm
still
gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with the boy from Boise State,
Ezra Cleveland.
Ezra Cleveland.
That's who I was going to get.
Shit. All right.
That was a good pick.
That was for 45, right? The Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Bucks, and I think I got another pick after that, don't I?
No,
The
Broncos.
Broncos on the clock.
Yeah, Broncos 46.
But I think I'm right back after that, ain't I? Oh.
No, not for a little bit.
No, you got a while.
All right, cool.
Falcons after that, though.
Trying to do so much shit right now, and fucking figure out my draft picks.
I took a lineman for them in the first round, right?
Who is this? The
Broncos.
Broncos.
No, I took a corner.
Yeah, you took C.J. Henderson.
Yeah. All right. So at 46, the Broncos are going to take Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs.
Good pick.
What?
He lasted a long
He was still
time.
on the board.
Going back round the board.
Falcons on the board at 47.
I knew I was next. I think.
Oh, I thought you meant with that team. Sorry.
No. Atlanta.
Oh, I'm almost done filling out the board.
What did I give Atlanta before? I just gave him a corner, right?
At 16, I think you had, right? Kayla Chase on.
No, they still need some help. I gave him Kayvon Chase on.
Yep.
But they only got one defensive tackle. That's Grady Jarrett, right?
Yeah. But they need
Yes.
corners, too.
Listen.
They ain't got no corner.
I'm going to go give him Ross Blacklock.
That's a decent pick.
They got no corner to be named, but
Isaiah Oliver, but that's about it.
he sucks.
Yeah, he didn't really get a bunch of playing time either.
I wouldn't have gave him playing time.
You so
The Jets at 48.
So disrespectful.
Wait, who'd he get? Who'd he pick up?
He got Ross Blaylock from D tackle
Blacklock,
TCU.
yeah.
All right, so the Jets are going to attempt to make up for the horrific Tremaine Johnson signing of a few years ago.
So you still ain't going to address that porous offensive line?
Porous.
We picked up Andrew Thomas in the first round. So now in the second round, we're picking up Bryce Hall.
At least you have one lineman on the team now.
Yeah, right. The rest of them.
I gave you 53, right? With the Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
Who gave me 52?
What team was that?
That was Minnesota. Oh, no, that was Detroit.
Yeah, it was. You're right. All right. Yeah. I'm just trying to catch up on.
Yeah, it was Detroit.
Who the Jets pick?
The Steelers.
Bryce Hall.
Yeah, he got Bryce Hall.
That's all right. The Steelers, 49 on the board.
Sam's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't know. He about to say
Kenneth Murray.
Oh, the
Steelers already
Steelers.
picked.
He's gone. Been gone.
I know. I was joking.
Oh, horrible joke.
show, dude.
PP dribble. Shit.
Oh shit.
All right, so I think I'm gonna fuck it up with this one. The Steelers take Jake Form.
Jake Form? Wow!
I'm about to fall out my damn chair. Oh,
Wow! Jake Form went to the Pittsburgh Steelers?
I'm turning my computer off. Fuck
That
this.
boy is trash.
That motherfucker's horrible.
Number 50,
He
the
ain't
Bears.
trash. Leave him alone, man.
You
Leave
might
my
as well
boy.
take it.
I would have
Might as
picked
well
up
take it
Jalen
to
Hurts
Martell.
before him.
Hell, you could have waited till Trevion Boykin got out of jail. Hell. Shit. And the hell, he right up the street from my house. Hell.
You live in ATL?
Ooh, fuck that.
The Bears, 50 on the board.
The Bears?
All right, man. I'm back on the clock. All right, so check it. We have a big need at receiver. We only have Allen Robinson. We just picked up a tight end. We got to get Trubisky some weapons because we don't know if it's going to be Trubisky or Nick Foles, but I don't want Trubisky to fail. So I've already invested a bunch in him. So with that being said, we're going to draft Jalen Reagor from TCU.
That's a good pick.
That's a big pick.
That
And
dude
also
can
he from
fly.
Dallas. That's my boy.
The boy can jump out of the goddamn stadium.
The 49ers,
Yeah, right?
51.
And he runs like 600 miles an hour.
Hey, but check it though. Y'all should have seen that boy in high school though. He's doing the same shit in high school at a sorry ass high school.
Y'all got a sorry high school in Texas?
Yeah,
That's like,
bro.
right, y'all
I stay in Dallas, bro. So I watched Kyler Murray play in person. I done watched LaVisca Chenault play.
Yeah, but y'all got some of the biggest fucking stadiums for high schools
So
I've
check
ever
it.
seen in my life.
So check it. Allen, they when Kyler Murray was there, when they first built that stadium, that was $32 million.
For a fucking high school stadium?
Bro, if you like the high school that LaVisca Chenault went to, the receiver from Colorado, he went to DeSoto.
Yeah.
They got a Nike store in their high school.
Ain't that a bit?
And you gave me back 67, right, from the Lions? Sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
most of the big time Dallas schools, they all got Nike stores in them bad boys. So them kids can go in there and get Nike cleats, whatever.
I'm calling the NCAA. Someone's cheating.
Yeah.
No, they are heavily taking kids in Texas, man.
Yeah, no bull crap, bro. Like I watched Chris Bosh in high school, because he went to Lincoln in the hood where I stay at.
Dante, you're on the clock with the Niners.
So
but
hey, it be like that, bro.
Wait, I'm on the clock with the Niners. Oh, the pick.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, you got to appreciate the side stories, though. Those are interesting.
Oh yeah, man.
Wait, this is the pick from who? The Cowboys?
Yeah, 51.
No, they just had this pick.
They just had them.
Come on, P dribble.
Damn.
Hey, P dribble. Ah.
Wait. Question. I thought I had the 52nd pick.
It's the 51st pick.
We're on the 51st pick.
51st pick say it goes to Dallas.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was the one that went to Dallas? Okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was next year. Never mind. Okay.
Your
Sorry.
shot, Jared.
Bro, I'm doing like 9 things right now.
I know. That's why I was asking.
So we're on the board. We already got who did we get? We got
Jared out
Antoine
there.
and
Jared-
Cesar Ruiz.
Jared's out there on the patio doing nothing.
Let me just take a look at my
My
board.
son's eating Cheetos and drinking Mountain Dew. He ain't doing anything out there.
That pick is me,
That's
51.
nasty shit.
That's Jordan Lewis.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna take Jalen Johnson, the corner from Utah.
Jalen Johnson. What the hell is that?
That was a no-brainer right there.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Oh, the corner.
Yeah,
Damn.
Utah. Yeah.
Damn. I lunched on him.
So basically, in this draft, the Cowboys got rid of Jordan Lewis and
All right, so it's my pick at 52.
the
What team-
Rams. The Rams.
No. I traded with the Rams.
All right, who had this pick now?
Cisco, it's supposed to be me.
No, you just traded me. What you calling for?
No, you did just trade him. Because y'all did make that trade. I think the Rams got one more pick after that.
The Cowboys got my pick for the 31st for the pick 31 in round 1. in exchange, I got Jordan Lewis.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I did get this right. Yeah, I knew I had it right the first time because I traded it to you. Yeah. So the Niners are on the board. Niners are on the board.
Niners on the board at 51. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I was saying. I had it written down right.
Come on, man, mediator.
With the 51st pick in the draft, the Niners are going to take Malik Harrison, Ohio State linebacker from.
What's his name?
He got Malik Harrison. Malik Harrison.
Oh, Malik Harrison. Oh, okay.
So
Dante, you need to disconnect from that McDonald's Wi-Fi and get.
Who has the Rams pick?
Because I don't got my.
I think it's the Panthers. I think you traded to the Panthers. Did you trade to the Panthers?
Who'd you trade the Rams pick to, Dante?
Hell, Dante done made so many damn trades.
Traded the Rams pick to the Panthers. Round two.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So the Panthers on the board, and we already got 3 wide receivers now.
That'd be pick 15.
So we are taking Jalen Johnson.
There you go.
Utah. Thank you.
Didn't he just
somebody? I thought somebody just took him already.
Somebody just picked him.
Dallas
when you guys
picked him.
listen, when you guys made me change what my original answer of the right answer of the Niners having that pick was, I went with the Jalen Johnson for the Cowboys, but it wasn't actually the pick. That's what happened.
What the hell you do? Push the reset button?
So the Panthers picked Jalen Johnson. Now the Lions are on the board. This is the pick the Eagles gave in the Fletcher Cox trade.
That was the dumbest trade ever. Just to let you know that.
When Laviska Shenault's doing everything in that offense, I don't know.
Listen, I think he's still going to be there.
When we have all that cap from not paying Fletcher Cox anymore.
Shenault would still be here right now.
Because the Lions have the cap to take on that contract.
Yep, we probably going to ruin his career anyway.
He could be the next Nick Fairley.
Not that. God damn.
That's bad. That was bad.
So disrespectful.
I'm not too confident any of the other taller, bigger wide receivers in the draft.
You ain't too confident in Chase Claypool?
No.
Why not? He killed me for the combine.
So the Lions are on the board at 53? That's all.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't me. I don't think I got another pick until like 60 something.
Oh, let's see here, man. See what I'm going to do, God damn it. Sorry.
I'm almost done writing all these picks in.
All right, so check it. Oh, damn. All right.
This is pretty good,
we need another tackle to share up that. Well, no, you know what? I'll take it. I'm about to sit here and lie. So. I had to think about it, bro. Hold on.
You ain't gonna sit here and lie.
Yeah, I was about to lie like a motherfucker. Let's see here. Oh man, this is a hard one here.
Who you got, Detroit?
Yeah.
What you need?
Shit, Jesus. Man, picking for this team is crazy.
I would go linebacker probably.
All right, so no. Fuck that and then linebackers here. So check it. We're going to go running back. So right here, we're going Clyde Edwards-Helaire from LSU.
Put him with him and Kerryon Johnson?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I like that.
Wait. He ain't. Never mind. Let me quiet.
What? He ain't what?
He ain't the best running back available.
No, he's not. But
he's the best running back in this draft.
He's the best running back in this draft, but he
what draft?
But he compliments
with 2020 NFL draft. He's the best running back.
He compliments
Yo, what is y'all smoking over there? What y'all got? Pass that shit. What makes y'all think he's the best running back in this draft?
You want somebody
to Here, take it. The Bills are on the clock at 54.
Buffalo Soldier.
All right.
Bills actually look good this year.
No, well, I'm in the Bills group, so
the 54th pick in the NFL draft, the Buffalo Bills select Julian Okwara.
Interesting.
What? Yeah, that is interesting.
That's real interesting.
They did have a slew of freaking DNs.
There's really like no true real good pass rushers left for the most part. So
go running back.
Yo,
They don't
Gerard.
need running back. They got Devin Singletary.
No, that's all they got.
But you need to get rid of Frank Gore, old ass.
Right. Get rid of
Ravens.
Frank Gore.
Ravens are on the clock.
Gerard, check your phone.
Frank Gore been fucking playing since the 60s.
Now you got me checking my phone and shit. What am I checking?
I sent you.
Oh. What team is that?
The Ravens.
The Ravens.
I think it was the Giants.
Was it the Giants?
I didn't draft him. I traded that pick to the Cardinals. They have Chase Young.
Oh.
Pay attention, dude.
So you're going to have to negotiate with Dante for the 50th time.
What?
But I don't think he's going to do that trade anyways.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna take because T Higgins was already drafted, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
And Chenault.
Go get Chase Claypool.
I'm about to reach with this one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
B,
It sounds like some bullshit.
gonna take Chase. Chase
Okay.
Claypool.
Chase Claypool.
Hey, yo. Shit about to get real.
The Dolphins, 56 with another pick.
Motherfucker got 39.
You guys got what? Tua,
Alton, J.K. Dobbins, and Grant Delpit. So that's far.
Tua, J.K. Dobbins, Grant Delpit, and wow. Yeah, it's a lot of talent coming in.
get some defensive line help.
Yo, Alec.
They're not terrible there. They need like one or two guys.
Yeah.
If it was me, lucky Miami wasn't me. I'd have called Houston up, made a trade before the draft even started.
Here he comes with the Deshaun Watson.
Hold on,
You
Alec.
know
I sent
it.
you something. Let's negotiate.
Somebody sent me something.
No, I'm talking to Alec.
I was like, I ain't got nothing to say.
Hell no.
Nah.
No.
All right. The Dolphins are selecting
Man.
Neville Gallimore.
Okay.
Who turned that trade down for Neville Gallimore? I'm done with you.
That's a prospect pick. I like it. It's decent.
Take the what and lead a what? What?
I got the entire draft board finally written down. We're good. So the Rams are on the clock, 57.
All right, Dante, let's make a move since he sucks.
So
Dante's about to hit his trade limit.
Dante's about to make a trade with me, so calm down.
with the 57th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams take Troy Dye, linebacker from Oregon.
Yeah. That's a good pick, though.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
That's a good pick. That's a need. Shit, big need.
That's a need, and there's like nothing left at linebacker for the most part, except like one or two guys.
Yeah.
Vikings are on the clock at 58.
All right, so check it.
26 pick.
We already picked up old Brandon Ayuk, and we let go of sorry ass Laquan Treadwell as well. I'm gonna get him another target. A receiver, we're gonna take KJ Hamler from Penn State.
Speed, man, speed.
Throw him in the slot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You got a receiver early too, right? Who was it?
Yeah. Brandon Ayuk and KJ Hamler.
So you got two explosive receivers. Nice.
With Adam Thielen, who's already 30.
Yeah. No, I like that a lot. You could put Ayuk as the number 2 and Hamler as the slot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Seahawks 59 on the board.
The pick is in.
It's a Pac-12 player.
Done.
That's Pete Carroll.
That's
Pete Carroll, man.
It's an Oregon player.
In the draft, the Seahawks take Justin Madubuike. He's the tackle from Texas A&M.
Justin Madubuike.
There you go.
Off the board. The Ravens on the clock.
Yeah. All right.
Ain't nobody care. Tell them. Ain't nobody care.
All right, give me Julian Okawara. Is that his name?
Alec picked him for the Dolphins, I believe. No, you picked him at
He got picked
54.
for the Bills. 54 for the
54.
Bills.
All right, is John Greener still on there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, give me him.
Florida.
Why you ain't take Lamar Jackson?
Oops.
We don't need no damn corner.
Titans 61.
Kilo.
You already picked?
Kilo sleep like a motherfucker.
I'm not. Tennessee Titans, the 61st pick. Robin Hunt, offensive guard from Louisiana Lafayette.
Good pick. Sleeper. Big sleeper. He's got so much potential.
Yeah, potentially be something.
He's top 50 on my board, so you got him 61.
He's something.
He gonna be something. That's what you gonna know.
That's a good pick, Keith. I like that.
He's gonna be either good or bad.
Packers 62.
All right. So, we're gonna go to the defensive side. Because I got him a receiver. Going defensive side, we still cannot stop and run consistently. So I need to give my boy Kenny Clark some help. We got good edge rushers. So I'm gonna go with Raekwon Davis, Alabama.
Just that.
I thought he was taken already.
No,
No,
definitely not.
All right.
nobody think about that one.
All right.
We talked about him on the podcast on that episode.
Yeah, Raekwon, Kenny Clark, Preston Smith, and
I've always really liked Raekwon more than most people, honestly.
oh,
Kansas City Chiefs 63 on the board.
I'm still thinking.
Kansas City. Still some good talent out here.
I'm gonna go Logan Stenberg,
Logan Stenberg.
Kentucky guard.
Seattle to close out the second round, 64.
Reach.
Who the hell is Seattle?
You don't need to vocalize your indecision, Dante. With all the ums.
Ain't that a bitch? You do it again.
Talk about a P dribble.
Dang, man.
Your pick's been forfeited, so moving on.
No.
No. All right, I got it. With the 64th pick in the 2020, the Seattle Seahawks take Dakota Allen.
Oh.
He's been in the NFL for like a year now. What are you doing?
Second, I'm taking what your name is?
P dribble, University of Houston.
You're going Lavert Hill.
Lavert Hill.
He's already in the.
You're thinking of David Long. Lavert Hill is still in the.
No, David Long, I think.
David Long's on the Rams. Lavert Hill.
Boo that pick. That shit was bullshit.
Yo, Alec, pull up the corner thing on that draft board that you had.
I lost track a while ago.
No, I'm saying like the website. You just pull up the board so you can see all the top corners.
I'm telling you, Lavert Hill isn't in the NFL yet.
Oh, he's in. No, he
Lavert Hill plays for Michigan. Lavert Hill plays for Michigan.
He is in this draft. Lavert Hill is in this draft.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't know.
David Long is in the NFL still. Lavert Hill.
Yeah, so Lavert Hill is the pick to end the second round.
Yes.
All right, we going to this. Oh shit! Hold on, man. I need to write down these picks that was in the second and the first. Cause I don't know who the fuck is left.
You want me to? Well, hold on.
No, just go through the. Just go ahead and do what you do. You ain't got to go through the second.
We could just go right to the third.
Yeah, we go right to the third.
Bengals on the clock, 65, first overall in the third.
What's y'all doing?
Is Jordan Brooks still available?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This mock draft says the Bengals have the worst linebacking core in the league. Yikes.
Redskins are on the clock, baby.
Dead
And
skins. What you getting the dead skins?
one of our guys is still here on the board.
No.
We're going to go with Cam Dantzler from Mississippi State for the Redskins.
What position do you play?
Corner.
What the hell?
Length.
Can I ask you a question? I just gotta ask a question.
Yeah.
Who's your wide receiving core? Just an action.
Terry McLaurin, Kelvin Harmon, Trey Quinn. Yeah. So that's
No,
it.
just Terry McLaurin and a bunch of nobodies, right?
I'm more confident in the depth of the receiver board at this point than I am in the corner.
Let's be real. Either
Cam
way,
Dantzler shut down top receivers in the league last year, including Jamar Chase, and put them on clamps. He's a lockdown man coverage corner who's like 6'2", very lengthy, and only is slept on because he had a 4.63 combine time.
Now I understand.
But then he had a fake virtual combine of 4.38, so he's probably in that middle ground where I thought he was, like a 4.49, 4.48.
Wait. Fake virtual.
Hey Ryan, what the Lions? What do y'all need?
And the Jets are on the board, by the way. Sorry.
Hold on.
the Jets is not.
Oh no, the
this
Eagles.
is a
Eagles are on
traded
the
pick.
board. Sorry, this is my pick.
Never mind.
Hey,
Wait. Talking about Eagles. What do you need?
You want to trade?
I'm the coach.
I'm
I'm trying to move up.
I just need a second to look at my board.
hold on. Let me see.
Oh, you know who we're going with?
I'm New Orleans.
We're going with Jacob Phillips, the linebacker from LSU, and we're pairing him up with Patrick Queen to revitalize that linebacker core. Two very similar players. You could put both on the outside, and you have this pretty much the same thing on both sides of the field. So Jacob Phillips.
So what if I
Jets.
offered you a linebacker?
Nah, I like the dynamic putting those two together. It's like the same linebacker, both played together already, so they already have that chemistry. And you put them on the outsides, and it's fun times. So the Jets, 68.
Hopefully, we're gonna find out. Let's go, Jets.
Jets at 68.
Jets.
S-U-C-K. Suck.
With the 68th pick in the 2020 draft, the New York Jets select Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Oh, I like that. I like
Donovan
that.
Peoples-Jones. Oh, you know
He is
what?
nice, bro. He is
DPJ needs to stay the fucking college. That's it.
I wanted him to. I was going to take him.
He just need to get away from Shea Patterson and that just not good.
Hey,
team.
listen, is anybody looking to get Carolina's pick before I pick?
Hold on. What say Carolina?
Carolina Panthers.
God, I mean, I'm trying. I'm the coach. I'm trying to move up. I just don't know exactly.
Oh yeah, I am with the Giants. Let me just look. Let me just peep.
I'm at 75. You at 69. I gotta move up 6 spots. Name up 6 spots.
Yo, Dennis.
I just don't know what to offer you, dog.
All right,
the Carolina Panthers. We need some help in the back end.
You need a safety.
We also could use a linebacker. So
you need. Let me look. You need a lineman. You said.
I'll take that defensive lineman from you. You want to give me Leonard Williams?
Leonard Williams. Hold on. No.
You can give me Big Cat. I'll take Big Cat away from.
No, definitely not. You'd have to be giving me more in the trade. Like it'd have to be this pick, and I move up from 99. But you'd have to give me something else also in return at that point. This is the Panthers.
So wait. I can give you this pick, and I can give you next year's second for Big Cat.
I think we got to keep. I'm willing to get rid of Dexter Lawrence for cheap, honestly. I'd move up and give Dexter Lawrence from 99 to 69.
All right, I'm with that. I'll take that.
You do that? All right.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
And with the 69th pick, the Giants are going to select Ashton Davis from Cal.
Ooh.
Now we have Patrick Peterson. We have Jeff Gladney, I believe. That was the second pick.
You got a big-ass hole in the middle now.
Hold on. I think I picked Gladney. Yeah, Jeff Gladney, Patrick Peterson.
Where am I at now?
James Bradbury,
Carolina.
Ashton Davis, and Jabril Peppers in that defensive backfield.
Carolina Panthers.
The Dolphins are on the board.
Miami Dolphins.
All
Who's
right.
got pick 72?
And all I did was get rid of Dexter Lawrence, who I don't like anyways, and we still have a decent D line.
I got pick 76 if anybody's interested.
Did Marlon Davidson already get picked up?
No.
All right.
I got 76 and I got 78. If anybody's interested in those two picks, let me know.
Marlon Davidson.
Yeah, I got it. Chargers 71.
Shit.
Dollar.
Well, I texted Dante. Because if he
This has been a very interesting draft.
Dante, check my message.
No. I got something I'm bulling up over here.
Yeah, the trade I just sent you.
No.
You're dumb if you don't take that. All right. So with 71, I'm going to take Tyler Bidash, center from Wisconsin.
Okay. It's a good pick.
And then I think they'll end up moving Pouncey to guard.
Cardinals 72 on the board.
All right, damn, hurry up, man. Who got the Cardinals? Hurry up, man.
yo, that was funny as a motherfucker when you came, boy. I said, God damn, man, hurry up. I'm doing pretty good with Tampa Bay over here, man.
Jags
Tampa Bay looking
the
nice.
Jags are on the board after.
I got Tampa Bay a running back, an offensive lineman.
Damn Jaguars. Hold up, man.
The Cardinals, and then Jaguars.
With the 72nd pick in the draft, Arizona Cardinals take Shane Lemieux, guard from Oregon.
And that's been biased right there, but we're gonna keep it going though.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you like Oregon? That's your school?
We need a guy.
That's a school.
Yeah, biased, nigga.
He's Oregon and Seahawks fan.
Come on.
Jags.
But they did have one of the best O lines in college, though.
Man, you can say that.
I mean, that's the
I
truth,
mean,
though.
I agree because that line was like the best,
That line
easily
was
the best.
ridiculous.
So you got to take into consideration that. So you got to look at all the players on that line under a different spectrum.
Hey, question. Has Lucas' name been taken yet?
No, yeah, not from TCU, no.
All right.
All right, so it's my turn now. I'm Jaguars now.
Yeah, you Jacksonville.
Now, just correct me if I'm wrong because I was on the phone. All right. So, I want to address the offensive line with the 73rd pick. I want to take Lloyd Crushburn.
Thank you, God. I was like, yo,
LSU.
all these interior linemen going off, and he's still there. Thank you. Lloyd Cushenberry.
Lloyd Cushenberry. There you go.
Cushenberry.
The third.
I think he's my number 2 interior lineman. 74 Browns.
The Browns.
Go ahead,
Come on,
Sam's.
DJ.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Sam's, you want to trade, Sam's?
Depends on what you got. Who you talking about, though?
What you need? Tell me what you need, and I'll tell you who I'm trading with.
Tell me what you need, baby.
Because it might be Atlanta, and then again, it might be Tampa Bay. But what do you need?
What do you need?
What do you need?
I need a decent linebacker, somebody on the line, on defensive line.
No, I ain't giving all that up. All right, how about New Orleans? New Orleans got the 88th pick. I'll give you shit.
That running out of time.
Yeah, I know, because I can't think of who the fuck I was gonna give you.
Saints ain't too much to offer though. What you gonna
I'll give you man Tateo.
What?
Oh, no.
Does he come with or without the fake girlfriend?
There's a trade. What's going on? Hold on.
I'll give up a bag of pizza.
I'm offering man Tateo the The 88th pick to move up to what's that? 70.
They did lose Joe Scobert too.
Just let me know when there's a deal complete or there's a pick in.
And Jamie
To
Collins.
move up to 70. To move up to 74.
So I only picked twice with the Cowboys, right? Yeah.
All right, now, what's the whole offer?
Manti Te'o, the 88th pick to move to 74.
I'm sorry.
So you're moving down 14 spots and getting
what?
Manti Te'o.
I'm gonna decline. There's a lot of linebackers still out there.
All right, cool. Go ahead, do your thing.
I don't know if there's a lot, but there's like maybe one or two.
I
that
did.
I
I
take over
texted you
Manti
back and said,
Te'o.
yeah. But I was gonna call you back. Yeah, I was gonna call you back. I'm on this pod.
How much time I got left? Not too much, right?
Well, Sabs, I got a great pick coming.
All right.
Anthony Jennings.
Yeah.
Linebacker, Alabama. Colts.
No, Dante, you probably forgot my pick here. I mentioned this in the group. What quarterback I can't talk about? I want to go to the Colts.
They finally get to pick after. Have they picked yet?
No, I'm saying I haven't picked the quarterback, but what quarterback I've been telling y'all that I want to go to the Colts?
Jalen Hurts.
You damn right. Right there, baby.
Hey, yo, I knew I should. Damn, why you ain't take my pick, man? Damn.
Right there, baby.
That's a solid pick of running back
Right
for
there.
the Colts.
Right there, baby.
Let me get Jacoby Brisket
You get a knuckle sandwich.
for the Redskins.
Why would you do?
No, I'm being serious.
Why would he trade away Brisket away? He just drafted a running back.
That's just I got a trainer
Because he has Phillip Rivers and Jalen Hurts.
I got
But
Phillip Rivers.
the
Rivers
Bucks.
for roughly a year. That's it.
The Bucks are on the board. I mean, I don't know.
Right. So my draft for the Colts is done.
So if you're drafting Jalen Hurts as early, you're not confident in him taking a year and then being able to start. But then why would you take him so early?
Say that. Hold on. Say that again. No. I'm talking about that. You talking about it's going to be Phillip Rivers and Jalen Hurts? No, I'm not counting on Phillip Rivers to be.
I'm taking.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking offensive lineman Nick Harris from Washington.
Who?
Nick Harris.
Over Trey Adams? Well, Trey had a poor
Oh, you said Trey Adams.
No, he said Nick Harris.
Okay.
I forgot about Trey Adams. God damn it. I thought he was already taken.
The Broncos, 77.
I'm right back at it at 78, ain't I? ATL. That's why I was going to give Jalen Hurts. Motherfucker.
All right, this pick is absolutely been forfeited at this point.
Where's it?
It's late in the third round. I understand.
Nah, I don't mean nothing. There's somebody out there that's special.
Because there's no real board visible up right now, so everybody's got to look up their own shit.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. But I got somebody out there that's special, and he coming to ATL.
Yeah. All right, we'll call you back, man.
Oh, yeah, looking at bitches on Instagram. We ain't got time for this. Who's supposed to be picking?
Who's supposed to be picking?
I
It's
don't
the
know who got that
Broncos.
thing.
The Broncos. I said the Broncos.
I ain't got that thing.
What's Tyler?
Nick Coe.
Oh, that's your brother.
Nick Coe.
God damn, it's
Nick Coe from
Tyler over
Auburn.
there falling asleep.
Yo, you good?
Shit, it's getting late, man.
Bro, I said Nick
It's getting
Coe.
late out here, huh? You gotta
Falcons.
sing that shit. You
Falcons
gotta
on the
sing
board.
that shit like we should have started this at 6 o'clock.
There we go. Yeah, keep them flowing. I'm
Past your
trying to go to
bedtime?
bed. I've been up all day.
All right, well, listen. Let me get it a little
Falcons.
faster for y'all. Atlanta Falcons are selected Michael Pittman Jr.
Oh, I
That was a good
forgot
ass
about
pick.
Mike. Shit.
You
I have him on my board too.
Michael Pittman Jr. from USC to
Jets.
complete that wide receiving core. All right.
Jets on the board.
Jets are selecting Prince Tega Wanago.
Tackle from Auburn.
Oh shit, we moving now. Oh shit.
Raiders on
The Raiders.
The Raiders are on the board back to back. All right.
Yep.
Jacob Eason.
Yeah, ain't nobody touching. He ain't lying.
And who else? 81.
Kenny Robinson.
Who?
Who the fuck is Kenny?
Kenny Robinson was first round talent that went to the XFL, but he's
Is he draft eligible?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, he's draft eligible.
So the Cowboys are on the board, and we're going to take Noah Igbenogany from Auburn.
What a steal.
The
That's a
corner
good steal.
to add with Antoine Winfield Jr. in that corner.
Yeah.
Broncos.
Half of them boys getting cut.
Broncos on the board.
Holla.
Um,
AKA Greg Maddox.
Thaddeus Moss.
Definitely just drafted. No good.
To the Broncos?
Who do you think?
Yeah.
Who do you think?
How many fucking tight ends they gonna get? Shit.
That's
All
only
right,
two.
cool. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, Rams on the board. I'll tell you, you lost like a lot. You lost like a motherfucker. You ran out of organ players.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Now.
Yeah, you out of.
You know who's on the board still? You should take Ben Bredesen.
You fucking idiot.
You on the clock, Doug. You the idiot. God damn right now.
The Lions are on deck.
All right. So what I pick, man, we getting Akeem Davis Gaither, linebacker from Appalachian State.
Nice.
Who
Sleeper
Dante?
right there.
Dante, who'd you pick?
I'm taking. I'm on the clock, right? 84, right?
Yeah.
Taking Calvin Throckmorton.
Oh my God! Come on with
Yeah.
God, Oregon.
another Oregon lineman.
you know, linemen in the Pac-12 can't block, right?
Bills, and then Patriots. So Alec, you have 2 picks right here.
All
right. My name's Alec. I'm going to take.
Yeah, I'm telling you, go if you're looking at players, go to Matt Miller Draft 400 and go to the second link.
Bills first, right? The Bills are first.
Yeah, Bills and then Patriots.
Bills are gonna select Cam Akers.
Shit. There you go.
Damn, who the fuck? How many fucking running backs you gonna get? Shit.
You complained about him not getting a running back last
What
pick.
running back he took?
Cam
Akers.
Florida State.
Okay.
Wait, Dennis, you criticized him for not taking a running back last pick.
I did, but I thought he wasn't gonna do it. Damn.
That's a good pick. Yo, him and Motor Singletary, that's a good group. Patriots.
The Patriots are going to select. Hunter Bryant.
Hunter Bryant, the tight end from
Washington. Yeah.
Saints
on the board.
Saints on the board.
The fucking Saints. The
He's about to be on auto draft.
What you mean?
You're about to be like, yo, fuck this, I'm out.
I fucked up. Hold on, man.
You sound fucked up.
I did, man. He took my fucking running back. I had him all lined up.
Cameron?
I'll help you out. There's other Zach Moss, AJ Dillon, Darrington
Zach
Evans.
Moss ain't worth taking right now.
Benjamin, Anthony Booger McFarland Jr.
Oh hell no, Booger can't even call a game.
Zach Moss, AJ Dillon, Darrington
You
Evans.
know what? I'm gonna be a
Deshaun
homer.
Vaughn.
I'm gonna be a homer, and I want to take
Eno Benjamin.
No, he's gonna take what's his name? Blanken.
Eno Benjamin.
No, I ain't doing that.
Brother.
Pick one.
Either
Running
one.
back. I don't know.
It's not Madden.
Brother, please.
Kiss my ass, man. Give me Lamar Jackson, man.
You can,
The corner from Nebraska.
Why you take Damon on that for Ohio State?
Thank you.
Because there ain't that many good Ohio State fucking corners. All three of them ain't that fucking good. I don't care what they say.
Say, hold on, don't be disrespectful.
No, goddamn it, you can say two of them is good.
All right, well,
but
looks
then I
like
get-
the Vikings on the clock.
Well, can't none of them sorry fucking corners on the Eagles cover.
Vikings.
Oh, we got one now, fucker. You got some shit?
And he damn near 40.
Is that the Vikings on the clock?
Yeah, Minnesota. That ain't me.
Black hasn't said shit in like 10 minutes, and then he just comes in when people start disrespecting Ohio State.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Man, fuck you. I'm over here watching Good Times here.
Ain't that a bitch? He watching some shit pre-recorded?
DJ's been playing Warzone the whole time.
My bad, Jimmy.
Y'all, shit.
What you say, Minnesota on the clock?
And the worst part is Sam's
all right,
got
so check
the
it. So check
last
it.
pick.
Let's go.
That's
hey,
crazy.
Let's go.
Texans
got no
on
more
deck.
picks.
I'm gonna get another defensive lineman for that team. I'm gonna go Mario Davis and Auburn.
Yo, that is a fucking steal.
No,
I'm surprised he lasts that long.
Somebody drafted Marlon Davidson already.
Who?
Sure. Who?
Recently. I think Alec did.
Alec, did you draft my guy?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he did. You know what he did?
To the Dolphins.
The Dolphins, yeah.
At 70. We're on
Ain't that a bitch?
89. Yeah.
All right, well, check it then. Is Christian Fulton not off the block, is he?
Yeah, he's been off the board since the first round.
All right, well, fuck
He
it,
was the
man.
first round still.
Oh, you know what? I'm tripping there.
Just get that.
You is tripping.
Type in Matt Miller, draft 400.
No, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go and go Zach Moss. I'll get another running back.
There
I
you
don't
go.
like the other.
Okay. He did good on the Senior Bowl. Okay.
I go Zach Moss.
Texans.
Sorry,
Texans
Jimmy,
and then
for holding
Raiders.
I don't even know if he's still on the board. Curtis Weaver.
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah, he's on the board.
Curtis Weaver.
Boise State, the end. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn, man. You screwed up my whole draft now.
Vegas Raiders and then Ravens.
What's the picks? What's the numbers?
91, 92.
All right.
You got them conservatory picks in there? I say that shit wrong every time, too.
We got compensatory, too.
Compensatory. I
Oh
thought to
no,
say
we
that shit
skipping
right.
them hoes. We simulating that shit.
All right, we ain't gonna
It's
do
only,
it.
I think it's only 8 compensatory picks.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I ain't picking.
I ain't part of the 8.
I'm logging off
I'm
this
chucking my
motherfucker.
deuces at.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Y'all in that shit on Saturday. Them shits is in.
Matter of fact,
Yeah, I know.
the AFC South doesn't have a compensatory anyways.
I don't have one either. I ain't got none.
If you don't have one, that's, just no point. The Raiders.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck New England got one and they got court cheating last year.
Who you
That's the
getting,
shit I'm,
Tyler? Who
that's the
Vegas
shit I'm
Raiders
trying to figure out.
What did you say?
Who the Raiders picking here?
Hold on.
Las Vegas Raiders. We in Vegas, baby.
We in Vegas, baby.
We in
Ben
Vegas.
Bredesen.
Win, baby.
Ben Bredesen,
Yeah.
Michigan offensive lineman.
Baltimore on the clock.
Baltimore.
All right.
Be
So
more.
Robert is gone.
Who?
Robert Hunt.
He gone.
He's
I
gone.
took him for last
Yeah, Keith got him as a steal, and then I got laughed at for green.
All right. So give me Solomon. Solomon.
Solomon going too.
Oh, was it?
Get the fuck off Call of Duty.
Well, hey, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Lemonade.
Who?
Talk about Lucas.
Lucas
No,
Niang.
Shane gone.
Shane gone too?
He's going too, motherfucker. Get the fuck off Call of Duty. You fired.
Hey, that's your fucking goddamn mouth.
Yo, hold on. I got you, yo. Take Tyler Badias from Wisconsin.
He's already taken. Wait,
gone,
Lucas.
too.
You said Lucas Niang from TCU, whatever it is.
He been gone. Yeah.
I don't think he got picked.
Bullshit. He been gone.
No, he didn't get picked. I'm almost certain.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
the offensive lineman, I picked him.
He picked him. That's what I was
Where?
saying.
Yeah, I picked Lucas Nuang. I forgot what team, but I picked him. As I asked about him first, then I picked him.
Black woman.
All right, give me Kobe Parkston. Is he still there? We going to shit.
He going too, motherfucker. Pay attention. Say, no, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing.
You still over your homegirl house.
I really don't think you picked him. Being honest with you.
I'm telling you, I think I picked him like
You were thinking about picking him. I remember you mentioning him, but I don't think you actually picked him.
All right, maybe I didn't. I thought I did though.
I just don't see him anywhere, and I have every pick written. Let me see. I don't know.
I think I skipped him when I went Nick Hall or something like that.
Yeah, I think. All right, so you're gonna take Lucas Nuang, right? Whatever the hell, however you say his name.
With like 8 other people.
All right, so Titans on the board.
You know, I appreciate you taking Zach Moss away from me. You know, I would prefer Zach Moss to replace Deion Lewis, but I guess I'm gonna just go with Anthony McFarland.
Why didn't you go AJ Dillon?
No, listen, I need a receiving back. I don't need a power back. I got Derrick Henry for that.
What if something happens?
I mean, listen, that's good for us.
Packers, Broncos, Chiefs. 94, 95, 96. Packers, Broncos.
With the Packers, with the Green Bay Packers, I'm just going to take Tyler Johnson, wide receiver, Minnesota.
I thought it was mine.
That's a good pick.
Damn good pick.
The Packers.
Why didn't he take Jawan Jenkins?
All right, hold on.
I'll mess with Max who wasn't there.
It's the Packers pick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's see here. See who I'm going to go with.
Go get Jawan Jenkins, motherfucker.
I don't want that motherfucker.
Come on, man. Don't be hating on Tennessee. It's my school, man.
Fucking suck.
Don't worry about it, motherfucker. I told you to pick him up.
All right. Nah, he's still sorry, motherfucker.
He going to be the next Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, I got a better chance of growing hair here.
Yeah, you probably do.
All right, so check it. I'm gonna go tackle Isaiah Wilson, Georgia.
Isaiah Wilson, yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Broncos.
Hold on.
All this time I thought we was live on Facebook. We ain't live.
No, I'm just posting on the next day. I upload it to YouTube, and then so I have the YouTube channel, and then I just put it on different groups and Facebook and all that.
Oh, that's good. Good. I can cuss my ass off.
Yeah. I mean, you can. I don't like censor it or anything. You can still curse. I don't really care.
Damn. I forgot Paulson is out there.
Yeah. Good times.
Alex Leatherwood, offensive tackle for Alabama.
Paulson, who?
Paulson,
Adebo from Stanford.
He's still out there.
Yeah, he is.
That's a solid pick in the third round.
So he's still out there.
Wait, no, this is Tyler's pick.
No, I'm just throwing names out there.
Oh.
What
I thought you made the pick. You got me bugging out. You gotta stop.
I don't have no more picks. I'm just saying so I won't get fined.
What am I picking for?
You definitely do have picks.
I don't have any more for the summer.
Yeah,
I don't have no more picks either.
Oh, we're almost at the end. Never mind.
Yeah, I only have one more pick.
This is the last actual pick, and then it's just compensatories. Tyler, no, Broncos and Chiefs actually. Yeah. So Broncos and Chiefs.
Simulate my picks.
Broncos. Khalil Hudson.
Khalil Hudson, linebacker, Michigan.
Dookie.
Trash bugging.
And then you have the Chiefs.
Boston Adebo.
The fuck is going on?
Now Keith's just being Mel Kiper over here.
Damn, she got ass.
They really got Boston Adebo here.
Michael Pirine.
And she living in
Who?
Pirine.
Michael Pion.
Oh, Pirine.
What position? You're
running back.
Well, Michael Pirine from Florida.
Oh, Pirine. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, well, Michael Pirine from Florida.
Browns, and then Pats.
Ross Blacklock.
He's already taken.
It's already been taken, motherfucker.
If y'all don't start paying the hell attention.
Shit, it's sleepy. Tyler, shit. Motherfucker ready to
Yeah,
go
this
get
is late in the draft anyway, so I don't like it's. You got to think about it, and there's no visible draft board. You got to kind of.
Ain't nobody up there drinking a beer, Tyler. Shit.
I've been drinking a beer, chill
I
out.
know. I seen you trying to pop that motherfucker.
Browns and then Pats.
Hold on.
All right. As the representative, as an assistant for the Cleveland Browns, I'm going to take center Matt Hennessy from Temple.
Is that good with you, Sabs?
Yeah.
Shit, I guess. I don't know who the fuck else available.
Yeah, you with them ugly ass jerseys they unveiled.
I'm scrolling the shit out this list, and I saw that name.
He phoned a friend. Pats on the board, 98. This is the second compensatory pick.
Oh no, hell no, I'm logging in.
I don't think
No.
you have one pick. You have the second to last pick.
Oh,
That's
I'm
it,
not
with
waiting
the-
up for this. How many?
With the
is?
Vikings.
My team's got. Do anybody in the NFC West got a pick?
NFC
Yeah.
West,
Seattle.
Seattle at
And the
101.
Rams.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ravens have
Hey,
last pick.
listen, I'll tell y'all like this. I realized something, man. Whoever coming to that draft on Saturday, make sure y'all got some pen and paper. Shit. Because you be done forgot who the fuck you draft.
Okay.
Yeah, like you,
All
like
I need
listen.
right here. I
No,
got
but
my
if you,
shit.
no, but if you see, like if I had on the laptop instead
Alec,
of on
who
the
you
phone,
picking with the Pats?
it'd have been easier.
Yeah.
Pats are selecting Jacob Phillips, LSU.
Who?
Jacob Phillips?
He's already taken.
Nah,
I
he
picked him
already
with the
been taken.
Eagles. I got him and Patrick Queen, remember?
Put the damn
yeah.
pina colada down and get off the beach and pay attention.
Pina colada.
Is Anthony Jennings gone?
Yeah.
Hey, Kilo, man, Kilo, what happened to you? Finishing my joint, man. You did a good job putting my head in there. No homo.
Pause.
Yeah.
Ashton Davis gone?
Yeah, I picked him. I traded up.
But I'm
to
gonna
get him.
tell you what I need though. I need you to put down like all the major platforms, so I can let them know that I'm streaming on all major platforms, doing podcasts
If you don't mind, you might have to give me a list.
of all the major platforms. No problem,
Yes,
sir. All right, I have that sent to you.
Sadiq
by-
Charles or Isaiah Wilson gone?
Isaiah's gone. Sadiq isn't.
I'll take Sadiq Charles.
All right. The offensive lineman from LSU. Panthers, actually.
Panthers
The Panthers on the clock right now.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
Patriots
shit.
again.
Oh.
You know Bill Belichick's the king of the compensatories.
Well, if that's the case, you know what? We're gonna go get him some help.
You said John Harbaugh, wrong.
No. I'm gonna take AJ Dillon.
Nah, Bill Belichick plays the A.J. Dillon.
I'm taking AJ Dillon. I'm gonna get what you call some help.
Yeah, him and
Oh,
McCaffrey. That's a good duo. That's a good duo.
That's what I'm gonna do. Since he just got all that money.
That was a damn
Patriots
good
back.
pick, though.
Patriots, their second compensatory.
Right. They should be disqualified from those compensatory picks. For real, for cheating.
Cheating ass motherfuckers.
Who should be disqualified is Tyler. He been on that same bed since 10:30.
I've had 3 fucking.
That's the same fucking one.
He been babysitting the shit out there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're bugging. How you gonna say it's the same thing? I had 2 Angry Orchards before this one.
I'm vanilla wasted over here. I'm strawberry wasted. Look at that. Same fucking cooler. That's a margarita, ain't it?
Fucking wine cooler.
Is
Alex,
that a
who you
shine?
taking,
Is that a Shirley Temple?
Alec.
Oh, 100?
Who got the pick?
Patriots.
Patriots.
This is the last pick?
No. We got Seattle, Pitt, Eagles, Rams, Vikings, Ravens. Then it's over.
No, I'm picking for Sam's.
Negative.
All right, that's fine.
He gonna say negative.
I help you out, Sam's.
Is Devin Duvernay gone?
Nope.
No,
Great
not
pick.
gone.
Great
Now he
pick.
is.
Great
Good
pick.
pick.
He said now he is.
That is a great pick. My number 3 receiver. Seattle on the board.
I'm going to take
And insert Oregon player here.
Quintez Cephas, wide receiver, Wisconsin.
That's a damn.
Why the
good
hell
pick.
you ain't take Jawan Jenkins, motherfucker?
Steelers on the board.
Yo, Sam, Stork, come on, man. Listen, you know we
What?
don't like the Steelers, right? For kicker.
That's fucked up,
This
man.
is
We
this
don't
is the
like the
pick.
Steelers. We don't like them, dog. You know
This
that.
is this is the pick that they supposed to be picking Jalen Hurts right here. But fucking that hater over there, fucking Kilo
All
always
right.
fucking something up.
So wide receiver still available.
Jawan Jenkins.
Who?
Jawan
I'm
Jenkins.
so hyped. I'm gonna get my guy in the Eagles. I'm so hyped.
What about KJ Hill? KJ Hill take him?
I don't think
No.
so.
KJ's still out there.
Hey, get KJ Hill. That's from your team right there, BJ.
What's his last name?
His last name is Hill. He played for Ohio State.
Ohio State.
The Ohio State University.
Oh.
You still ain't gonna get him. Don't name that. I don't know. I thought that said
I don't know. Give me KJ Hamler. How about that?
Yeah,
I think he got picked.
You already taking
Give me
stupid.
KJ Hill then. Shit.
Hey, fuck, bro. Trying to make it easy on you. And you want to be going fucking difficult. You need KJ Hamler.
Nobody drafted Chase Claypool.
Nope.
Yeah,
no,
they did.
BJ
Yeah, they
did.
did.
BJ did.
I did.
What about Donovan People-Jones?
Yeah.
Gone.
Yes. So it's KJ Hill pretty much. That's what it is. 103, the Eagles. Our third safety on our board dropped here. So Jeremy Chin, Southern Illinois.
Okay. That's a good one.
Jeremy Chin.
Who?
Jeremy Chin. He probably can't
Who?
even hit.
Who's that?
Well, how you gonna
He's
draft
a
someone with
safety for Southern
coronavirus?
Illinois.
Whoa.
Wait,
Rams.
Jared got coronavirus?
We
Rams.
listen.
Rams.
I did not say that on the SEC on the FCC airwaves. I don't want to let everybody know that was not me.
Quarterback, Utah.
What you say?
Tyler Huntley. Tyler Huntley.
Okay.
Utah quarterback.
Pac-12 player. It makes sense. Vikings and then Ravens and then.
All right,
that's
so
it.
what I pick, we're gonna go Logan Stanberg. Guard.
He already got picked, I believe.
Oh, did it? Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Give me anybody. Give me Ben Barch. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, there you go.
Barch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that's did.
Take Shea Patterson.
Yeah, why you didn't pick my boy Shay Shay?
Ravens, final pick. Final pick in the
Shea
draft.
Patterson.
Ravens, get Shay Shay, Ravens.
Is,
Shea Shea.
is Damian Lewis already drafted?
No.
No.
Damian Lewis from LSU, the guard.
Patterson.
What I want to know is, why the
And
fuck
that is
you ain't
it.
taking wide receiver? Who's
The
your wide
draft is
receivers that you drafted for the Ravens?
Worry about your own team, sir. We
Ain't that
we
some
didn't see y'all.
shit?
We didn't see y'all. We
That
play
shit
y'all this
fucking.
year.
Yeah, I mean y'all gonna fucking lose. That's what it means.
We
Can't
play
believe
y'all
we
this
left
year.
Thaddeus Moss on the board.
They took Thaddeus Moss.
He has the best hands, so.
They
I took Thaddeus Moss years ago.
All right, well, it's late, so obviously we're going to wrap this up. We're not going to spend too much time talking.
So who did we leave on the board as bad GMs? Who did we leave on the board?
Well, we're gonna discuss it in
Marvin Wilson. He was a top defensive lineman for FSU.
We're going to discuss it in the next week's episode. We're going to discuss this draft pretty much, and then go over final draft stuff because it'll be like 1 or 2 days before the draft. So
Nobody drafted the greatest college
I got a
QB ever.
question. Is all your podcasts this late?
not usually like 9:30, but they're not like 3-hour things. So we end up at like I'd say like 11 o'clock. We usually end.
No, like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
I don't do them unless Jared agrees to do it at 4:30.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get everybody here on. We can discuss the whole draft together next week if everybody's down.
I'm on.
I'm down. We just need
So I definitely want to discuss this draft. I'm gonna put it in I'm gonna try and everybody jot down their team's picks and put it all in like a little draft card for who you picked, and we can all grade them and all that.
Yeah, you can put in the chat you created.
Yeah, there we go. All
right,
yeah,
and you
we'll
gotta put the
let
trades
everybody
in
get
there,
out of
too.
here. We'll let everybody get out of here because it's late.
All right, don't forget the trades and everything too.
It was definitely fun.
You should let Tracy grade everybody.
Yeah. If you can send me whatever trades you have, like the details of them, so I can jot those down.
I forgot the trades. I ain't writing none of them down.
Nah, I mean, I'm not worried about it. There was no way I could keep up writing the whole draft board and filling in and trying to pick for myself, so I couldn't really. But I'm gonna organize it all myself too and have it all teams.
Listen, all I know is Carol Baskin killed her husband.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so yeah, I'll message the details. We'll get out of here. It was fun. It was hard towards the end, obviously, because there was a lot of picks, including the compensatory. But I think everybody did well, draft well. Dante made way too many trades, though.
Hey, yo,
As usual.
there's that many trades.
Every pick was a trade, I feel like.
Oh, come on.
But it worked.
Worked fast.
Towards the end, it stopped working, though, because you just started picking Oregon players. But
I think the worst thing you did was get rid of Cooper Kupp, though.
Oh, God.
All right, we'll give everybody time to dissect the draft. That's it. We'll see y'all later. Have a good
All
night.
right, man. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for inviting us to this joint.
Yeah, no problem. We'll get back
Hopefully
together and discuss it.
yeah.